dolls you've been warned about. Step back when the queens roll out.
Beans in the booth, I'm serving heat. Start a scene with every tweet. Sharp wit, slick fit, I don't miss. Drama magnet, seal it with a kiss. We the low up, tap dolls, vibe so raw. Speak on mind, drop jaws, break law. Beans and pop star, running the yard. No filters, no fear, just playing hard. Pop star here, strut like a star. Bark with grace, I raise the bar. Chains clink, glowless, smooth drive. I don't just trend, I thrive. Clicks and likes, yeah, we play the game. Digital divas, carving our name. No scripts, just flips. We reinvent every bar, every beat, heaven sent. We the lockout dolls, vibe so raw. Speak our mind, drop jaws, break law. Beans and pop star, running the yard. No filters, no fear, just playing hard. Lockout dolls, ruling the feed. Two names, one creed, we lead. Lockout dolls, best believe. When we drop, the net don't breathe.
Welcome all of our Barbie brats and bros. Welcome to Locale Dolls. Today is going to be a much chiller day. Thank God it's Friday. We're going to have Pupstar, Sweet Tea, and Batgirl on. And that will be a very interesting little girly girl chat. Let's tune in to Miss Pupstar herself. Pup, how's it going? Oh, wait, am I deafened? Pupstar. What's the vibe today? The vibe is that we cannot hear you.
The vibe is that I forgot to hit my mic. That's the vibe. You tell me. You set the pace for today.
It's
up to you.
It's up to me. There is a little bit of an echo. Let me just say that first. The other thing that I want to mention is, so we were supposed to have Batgirl on yesterday, but obviously there was some controversy. We couldn't really get to everything. But when it comes to today is just going to be a little chat. Oh, my little hood fell off. So yesterday you mentioned that you wanted to do kind of like a Tumblr theme, because we were all Tumblr girls. We have to talk to Sweet Tea because I think she was lying to us yesterday. She was like, oh yeah, I'm a Tumblr girl. I know about those eras. And then this morning she's like, what is a Tumblr style? What's a Tumblr style?
Okay, yeah. But you know what? I'll give our good sis the benefit of the doubt, because the thing is, Tumblr had so many different niches to it. Because you could have been like this, Visco is an app in itself, but some people equivalent Visco girls to Tumblr just because they think Tumblr is like the base for aesthetics. So she may have just gotten lost and not known which one.
Well, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Sweet Tea. So real quick, let us get into some of the outrageous support that we got this morning. So Shy actually gifted 20 memberships. Thank you so much, Shy. And we also have Dev and Missing Teeth Liz, who just became a Cash Cow member. Thank you so much. And we have Nobody and Someone 82 with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you guys so much. I have to add that to the membership goal that we're doing. Speaking of which, 6, 7, 8. I can't count today.
Whoa, I thought we were close. I thought we were close to the cat and dog episode because we have 485. We're like halfway there. More than halfway there. That was scary. I was like,
we're more than halfway there. So I know that we established something. You were like, okay, if we're going to do this, if we're going to do like cat and dog and like ears, tail, even teeth, which you mentioned, which I don't know if I want to do teeth. But I was thinking about it. I'm like, okay, I don't think that we're going to get 800 memberships, like new memberships. I think that we should reach 800 members in the whole doll community in general. So that is much more attainable, in my opinion. And I think we can get there much quicker because Miss Pupstar needs to be a little pup on screen. And we still need to figure out your animal. I don't know if you're a dog or a cat or other. But I
It's
think that
between mouse and bird. Sweet tea, pick between mouse and bird.
mouse and bird.
Probably. I've seen a lot of people saying that too.
I wouldn't do bird because it's just not gonna. I can't. Well, you could do a sexy peacock, but then that doesn't go with like cat dog. Because I'm thinking of like Tom and Jerry. Like you had like Tweety Bird, you had like Jerry, you had Tom. They had like the bulldog.
I feel like mouse would fit in with the cat and the dog better.
Yeah, than bird. Like bird is kind of just like filler episode. Yeah, mouse. You can like cute little mouse ears. Be very cute.
That would be easier to do too.
Yeah, than bird. Yeah.
Being a chew. No, oh my gosh. So we have to first get started.
She looks like Pikachu. I told her this earlier. She looks like Pikachu. But a cute Pikachu is just because it's yellow.
It's supposed to be like a cream. Okay. This slander is too much. Butt Smack ASMR with the 2. Good morning, ghouls and dolls. Have a good show. Thank you so much, Butt Smack ASMR. She actually contacted me recently. She was thinking about like what doll base would be good for me. And she came to the conclusion that the Monster High Jenna Ortega doll that they made for Wednesday would be best for face shape and things like that, which I think is pretty cool. But the thing that I did not agree with is she said that, oh, I think that you're a little bit paler than this. And I'm like, girl, pale where? Melanin? She's here. But I thought that was funny. I did like the doll. It was really cool. She's almost done with yours. I think it's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. I had a nightmare. Wait, can I don't know if I can say this. I don't know if I should say this because if I say, no, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not censoring myself. It's just, whoa. If I say certain things, then I'm gonna give, if I say my fear, the fear that I have is then gonna become an idea in the audience's head, and it's just gonna get crazy real quick. So act like I said nothing. Rescind that statement. That was never
no.
Dream of all time.
You have to say it because yesterday you being controversial was actually the most that we've made because people want to send you hate so bad. So I think you should say your fear.
No. On this one, I must not. I don't know. Like my thing was just like,
Pups, seen you clips of you on Rewind, and you were honestly, I'm a big fan now. After seeing you go off on going like, I don't know, you were just owning it. It was awesome.
Thank you.
It was amazing to watch.
Thank you.
Because most of the time people are too afraid to do that.
Yes, I appreciate you. I have many sides to me. That doesn't mean that I'm two-faced. No. It just means that my personality and my character has a level of depth that you can't comprehend, and that's okay. Because I'm going to show you. Just wait. Keep watching.
So our little outfit of the day, so we wanted to do Tumblr styles, right? Sweet Tea, you said that you knew about Tumblr styles, and then this morning we got a text saying, what is Tumblr style? So were you lying?
Said what we were doing. I think I just said okay. But I thought I got in my head what it was, but and then I thought about it and I was like, I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know.
So, because there's a lot of different aesthetics that came from Tumblr. Should we jump to the fit check? My one lash is pissing me off, but
yeah.
At first, I don't know. I thought it meant like gothic, and then I reread it, and then I was like, "Oh, I don't know what this means."
It could have been I could have clarified that message. It could have been goth. It could have been like dark academia, light academia, like cottage core, clean girl aesthetic, Y2K. It could
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So I was going to do cottage core because everybody's like, "Oh, Beans is completely like the cottage core aesthetic," but I did not want to dress up today, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put on a onesie and I'm gonna do like the kawaii girls I used to be back in the day. Like kind of like Garu, but not really. You look Garu as fuck right now.
I did. Yeah, I did like the eye thing, but it was just too white. Like my, I did like white eyeshadow. I just didn't like the contrast too much. I felt like I look like a raccoon. So, but I'm still serving Y2K Yaru because that's where I get most of my inspo from. Who wants to do the first fit check? First fit check of the day.
I think that it should be Sweet Tea. It should be, calm down. We take turns here. It should be Sweet Tea so we can try to figure out what she would fall into when it comes to aesthetic. Okay. Is this a dress or is this a shirt?
It's like a
shorts. Okay.
Yeah, shorts.
It's giving Steve Irwin. I'll say that.
Someone said janitor. Somebody
janitor. Oh, clean up these bitches. Yes.
I was thinking that it's probably the closest thing I had to that category. So
Okay,
it could be something.
Mop up the bitches, mop it up. Nina with the 5, love to pup and beans. Thank you so much, Nina. And we also have Dixon Nass with, I see what you did there. $2. Hurry up and get yourselves fired. This shit is boring. Then fucking leave. Why are you here?
Right?
Thank you for the $2.
People were shitting on my dick for saying, if you don't like me, don't watch.
Okay, first of all, we already got in trouble for that shit yesterday. Or I got you in trouble. Speaking of which.
Up. She's up.
I'm an up.
No. Well.
Okay, but the thing that kind of pissed me off yesterday was that Keemstar, he played clips of me like yelling at you, right? Like I'm supposed to be like the stern one. I'm pretty sure I don't think I'm older than you, sweetie. How old are you? You're muted.
I'm 28.
28. Okay, I'm a little bit younger than you, but I'm like the big sister in like this group of LCU girly girls. He said whenever I yell at you, I'm like a vice principal.
Yes, come discipline me, please.
Girl, not on stream. We have people watching. I'm just kidding. No, but he said I seemed like a vice principal, and I was like, okay, whatever. I'm supposed to be stern, and you don't listen unless I'm stern. Because sometimes I'm like, okay, like I've been very shy, and I've been like, okay, but like unless I'm stern with you, you don't listen. So I have to. Sweet Tea is coming out of her shell just a little bit, which I can appreciate. She hopped up on you and she was like, why do we have to talk about my controversy all the time? But like for yours, we spent like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We spent 5 minutes. Matter of fact, girl, we spent a whole episode on mine. So, Sweetie, nothing from you. Because yours was even the full 2 hours. And mind you, we had over 500 people come up on this panel to give you their piece.
That's true. You went through it. You ended up doing it.
Yes.
And getting through it.
I think in general, we've gotten over the controversy. We made amends. We went into the Dolls VC, and then you guys left me. Do you know what happened in the Dolls VC? It was popping. No. Most people in a VC probably ever, other than Rewind, of course. But you guys left me alone in there. And you know what happened? They made me sing karaoke.
And with you, girl, I'm so sorry. I'm going to be honest, I did not join the party because I was like, look, I had just had this episode. You know, people still hate me. That's fine. They dislike me as a person. That's fine. So I was just like, it felt like, it felt like being in middle school and getting a call from an unknown number, like, don't come to school tomorrow, so we're going to jump you. It was like, don't go outside. It was like 15.
But what you don't understand, no, Pup. Everybody, it was me and Sweet Tea. It was me and Sweet Tea and Brantley. Brantley wanted to party on a Thursday night, mind you. She wanted to drink on a Thursday night. I was like, no, parties in VC, like drinking is on Saturdays.
Okay.
Keep that in mind. If you want to party with us in VC on Saturdays, get a cash cow membership. Because Brantley gets a little too turned, and then she makes me get turned. Because I love Brantley.
Fun. There was a lot of people there.
There was a lot of people, and then you left during the best part. They made me sing karaoke. First of all, I was singing a lot of Spanish songs. I sang a lot of Selena. And then what else happened? CD-ROM came in.
Saw that.
Can't remember if
I was working.
I think I was there for he was there.
I saw that y'all were doing karaoke, and I was like, "Oh wait, this is a fun VC." Because then I was like, because people kept telling me to join. I'm like, they're trying to. In my head, I was like, they want me to come outside. They're gonna jump me. They're gonna jump me.
No, they weren't. We were just doing karaoke. No. Like before karaoke, we were just talking, and everybody wanted you there. Everybody wanted.
They have only nice things to say about
you. You are in your head a little too much.
I really thought I was gonna be e-battling like 15 people, and I was like, "Yo,
Mr. Boom Boom,
like, wait,
super chatted $19.99. You sang great last night. What was that one song again? People in Paris? You were very passionate with it.
I did not sing that song. He's trying to say that I was singing that one song. You know who is in Paris? No. Somebody tried to pull that up. Pirate tried to pull up that song, and he was like, somebody singing it for karaoke. And I'm like, You trying to bait people. You trying to bait people out of this freaking
Really?
server. Your voice was missed at the party, pup. It was fun. See, everybody's saying they wanted you to be there, and you weren't.
Yeah, they were.
You're putting people
They
down.
kept on asking where you were.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of worried about you because I was like, thinking that you're like party kind of girl. I was thinking she'd be here, but I get my head too. You know I do.
Right, but I was just like, let me not crash the function, and it turns into like fucking World War III in the Discord. That was
Everybody.
so I just went MIA. Like, I'm not.
Somebody said Tina should sing it. No, but okay. So we were all there. We were talking for a while. Then we did some karaoke. And then CD-ROM came in and he said, "Hey, Beans, have you ever been serenaded before?" Never.
Love him.
Never.
I'm sorry, I love
never
him.
in my life have I been serenaded. And I was like, "No. Do you want to?" And he sang. He belted out. What was it called? It was like Heart Boner by Ninja Sex Party.
Oh,
Never heard the song, but it sounds horrible.
It's like a parody song, and this dude legitimately, like with all his chest, was singing this song to me. And it was good. His mic was peaking a little bit, but it was good. And I was like, this is like a first time like ever somebody like sang a song to me. So it was just a new experience. I really liked it.
Tina made me sing a Toby
Give
Keith
me a
song
chance.
on her show once.
give him a chance. Spam CDX Beans, the remix in the chat right now.
CDX
You never had
the remix. Absolutely not. But let's move on to the content of today. We have Batgirl on as a guest. So let's bring her in.
The girl of the hour.
Hello, Miss Miam.
Miss Miam. The last airbender of the LCU. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. How are you ladies?
Good. Wait, I'm gonna get my
Fantastic.
coffee.
You don't regret what you did at all? Any regret?
No regrets. I've
Thank
been
God.
bald before, so it's okay. I was prepared. I've done this
That's
whole
good, at
song and
least.
dance before.
It'll grow back thicker though, right?
Batgirl,
Yeah.
what did you name your cow?
What did I name my cow? I don't have a name for it.
Name
You
him
guys
right
should
now.
pick one.
Name him.
Wait,
wait.
little cow too?
All you guys have
Yeah.
cows. I don't have any cows. Wait, talk amongst
Oh
yourselves.
my god!
We all love cow plushies. Before
Yes.
I had him before I even came on the LCU. All yours is like realistic cow.
I love it. I
It's
love it so
cute.
much.
This one I
Cow,
stuffed it at, like
yay.
at an event that my uni had, so like I put the stuffing inside. His name
Ooh.
is Jeff.
My dog did a
Jeff.
hole in the back of mine.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Jeff holds RTR. If you ever get a crown.
Okay,
for that,
wait. I feel so left out because all I have is like a pink Shiba Inu, a mushroom, I have everything but a cow. Freaking stitches from
Ow.
in a lion.
Chances that I have a cow and you don't.
This is
Guys, I need a
ridiculous.
cow. Somebody donate so I can get a cow.
Yeah.
You need an Amazon wish list.
Yo,
I
I'm
got
not
mine from Walmart.
SSO Michelangelo.
Really?
Legitimately, for one of the punishments for short bus, he put the wish list of his into the description. I'm pretty sure, or he pinned it or something. But the fact that he actually did that, he had balls. Nothing on that wish list was under $100 fucking dollars. Nothing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Good for that. I respect his hustle. He said, if you're gonna donate, you're gonna buy me something, you better buy it. Come big.
True.
Come correct or
True.
don't come at all.
He's bold.
He said
Yeah.
shopping spree. But
He
Right.
knows what
Who
he
care
wants.
about him?
Megs and C's super chatted
Michelangelo,
$20.
start
Wait,
sending
wait.
feet pics to the Discord.
Megs and C's literally donated 20 just to say cow. I think that's for my cow fund. I need to get a cow
Aw.
now. Legos are
Yes.
expensive. Yeah, Legos are expensive. So we did
about
Sweet Tea's. We did Sweet Tea's little fit check. She looks very janitor. She looks very Steve Irwin.
Air Force One.
Air Force One. Exactly.
I got my hair slicked back too, so
I think
Ooh,
I
there
think
you
you should
go.
go next, Pup. I put you on the big screen.
Outfit for today. I'm serving very Y2K, very 2000s Kids Choice Award with the dress and the pants. Don't play. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, my seat. All right, listen. That's all.
Where are the Converse and the pointed in knees to sing like what's her name? Demi Lovato?
The Disney knees. The
Oh my
Disneys.
God, Poot Lovato. What happened to Demi? Hold on, I'll do like the little Disney. And you're watching Disney Channel.
Do it again. No. Have you ever seen those videos where they like trace over what they do and it never looks like the actual like mouse head? But going back to Demi Lovato and like wearing a dress with like some pants.
Super chatted $9.99. 81 years ago, America's bravest fighting men stormed the beaches of Normandy and turned the tides of World War II. They emerged victorious against the Nazis and inspired generations of Americans.
You know what? This is kind of a vibe. Poke Gaga just comes in here talking about like the history of the day on our Girly Girl show. Dawson, thank you so much for becoming a Cash Cow member. I know I'm jumping around a lot. But let's finish up this little topic here. So Demi Lovato, the whole dress with pants moment. What was the name of that song? Because I used to have it on repeat when I was like 13 or something.
I know
Too
Heart
old
Attack.
for that to be cool.
I used to
for me
love
as a
Demi
kid.
Lovato.
No,
Attack.
it was like during that era of like Camp Rock, and
Yeah.
it was specifically the song where it's like, I don't. So what was it? It was like, I don't wear my
it's
dress
like,
with my Converse.
Yeah, it was like I don't wear my dress with my Converse or something like that. I don't know. It went like that. I
went
know
so
what song
hard.
you're talking about.
It went so hard. I used to love that song, and I would always wear like Converse with dresses because like I wasn't like into like the whole like high heel moment type thing.
Right.
I still wear. Actually, where are my boots?
Where my boots at?
Probably
Where my
called
boots
That's
at?
Just Me.
I wear these with almost every single outfit.
Ooh.
These with every single outfit. Okay, you cannot tell me
Oh, those are
otherwise.
cute.
If you don't have like boots or like Converse or something, you're not doing it right.
My little sister got a pair of boots. It wasn't like that, but you know, like the Mary Jane type that are real thick. She got a pair of those on. I think it was like Temu, and they ended up coming out really good. And I want to get me a pair of those. They look really good. They probably go with anything.
What?
What is that face?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I shit you not. Wallah. My view to my dorm looks out on like a track.
Mm-hmm.
That's my friend driving around the track in her car. And security is yelling at her. Well, lock in. I'm locked in. I'm so sorry.
That's
this
your
bitch is insane.
Your friend or your roommate?
No,
Okay.
like just like, my friend. I've spoken to this girl before. That is her car, and she was like, she just like spun.
She should do donuts.
I'm
this
like,
time-
if y'all ever see me zone out, it's something going on outside my window. There's like, GGS? No, because like I have like a good view, and like yesterday I saw like a bird hunting like a butterfly or something, and it was just like diving, and I was like trying to talk and like not. Like, y'all, I don't have ADHD. There's just interesting things actually happening in front of my face.
No,
like,
this is
on top of it.
low-cal ADHD because we jump onto different topics. But real quick, Mama's the Bomb upgraded to a Cash Cow membership. Thank you so much. That means that you get to party with us on Saturdays. So we already did Sweet Tea. We already did Pup Star. I should go next because we should always save our special guest for last, especially because, you know, she has to give us a 360 of the new look. But I decided to go little cutesy, little ooh-woo girl for Tumblr Day. It's just a onesie. It's just a one. Wait. You see it? Please don't go.
Thank you. Shake it. Thank you.
And then we have little ears. That's it. This makes the cat and dog episode seem a little bit more weird, especially because you said you wanted tails for that, even though nobody's going to see. Wait, nobody's going to see us from here down. Why do we need tails?
We do. When you get up, you do the fit check. You gotta like you have to do like a number. Like you have to do like an emote. Like you have
You
like
swing it around and stuff.
Yes, like where's like a little.
Do a Fortnite dance.
Yeah, do something.
Ooh,
like
yeah.
just do like a little shake. You know, like a little. Like you're a cat, a little. You know.
When is the LolCow universe gonna get our own skins in Fortnite?
Oh my god!
When are we gonna get our own skins in Fortnite? I don't even
You
play
should-
Fortnite, but I want a skin in it.
That is
Pretty
true. I
sure
want a
Ethan
Fortnite
has
skin.
one from H3H3.
You know what? I want to dance. I do on stream when I'm like, if we get like if something happens, like we get like a crown or some shit, I want to like bust out an authentic dance and then make it to a Fortnite dance.
Yeah.
I have been known to dance before on these shows.
You guys
I
are
love
making
Got
me
some moves.
cringe to my soul. But going back to the topic that I was going to talk about. Wait, no. We still need Batgirl to do her outfit of the day.
Super chat
Oh
at
wait.
$99.99. Resuscitation. Looking beautiful lady's heart.
Excuse me? Did you see that?
The 100
Miss Ma'am Dawson, what is going
love
on? She
you.
said resuscitation looking beautiful, ladies. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Wow, thank
and look at
you.
her. She looks so. If that's in your profile, she looks so beautiful. Like,
Yeah, she looks
okay,
like a
she said,
model.
look, face
We-
card and credit card never declines. Don't play with her.
Mm-mm.
Never.
Okay,
Don't play.
wait, slow down. I'm not used to this. So many things are popping up on screen. Baywee Bug with the 5. Beans, you're so kawaii. Lover of the new look, Batgirl. Pupstar, bad AF as per. And I'm really happy you're on a show now, sweet tea. Slay, ladies. Oh, this is so positive. I'm gonna cry.
Thank you.
Say
We need the
every
positivity.
day.
We do
This
need the
is the girls'
positivity.
channel.
Speaking of positivity, Xylee Gets Real. Welcome to Cash Cow, which is very surprising because you already know
I
what
seen
she said
that.
about this show a couple of times.
I know it. That's a big deal.
Maybe she's
I'm
coming
really excited.
around. See?
She
Popstar.
is. She is.
Or she wants to look for something we do wrong and then use it.
Sweet pea,
use
shut
it
up.
on
This is a
rewind.
nice moment. Oh, ignore it, Xylee. I love you. Don't listen to her. She don't know what she's talking about. She just
I don't.
talking.
I just
Don't
talk
listen
at my
to her.
ass all the time.
We love you. We love you. Me too, girl. But like, be positive.
But okay, wait, that's what makes
my
what
goodness.
makes the doll show so great because we have like different personalities. Sometimes I'm more reserved. We have Pupstar who's supposed to be Pupstar to say the least. We have Sweet Tea who's, you know, you can be that little like, I don't know, you say things just so out of pocket and sometimes it hits so hard.
This is true.
But don't talk about goblins.
Oh God.
Oh God,
Yeah.
please no. No, I don't want to be here for that.
Okay.
What is this goblin thing? Is it okay? Is it goblin porn?
Yeah.
Is it a goblin porn thing?
Corn, or some other word, material, artistic. What did you say the last time?
Do you like Do you like depictions of goblins in their authentic form, where they
Pause.
engage in activities that are necessary
Pause.
for procreation?
Procreate. Pause. Other P word. Pause. Batgirl, please take the floor. Your
Yeah.
gorgeous bald
Save me.
self.
Take the floor with what? You want me to do the fit check?
Fit check.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, hold on. Let me move this back so I can actually stand up. Okay. Can you see this? I can't see myself, so I don't know. But we got this
Love
little
the
poncho
shawl.
here. We got these little flower pants here. I was gonna get oh my gosh, I was gonna try
Who
to
has a
find my
hood?
It's like a cloak.
oh yeah, it has a hood. Yeah, it's a little
I love that. Where
poncho
did you
like
get
hoodie
that?
thing. My mom gave it to me. I don't know where she got it from.
Your
It's
mom
my
serves.
cult cloak.
Coffee
Your
cloak.
mother
I was
said,
gonna
"Oh, don't
get-
worry, I have my midsummer. I have my
Ooh.
cold crown."
I love that.
I love that.
It's
Yes,
so cute.
midsummer vibes. I was gonna get like little elf ears that I have, like little brass ones, but I can't fucking find them. It's pissing me off. I thought it would go well with like the little poncho and everything, do like little like cottagecore, like fairy core vibes, but it's not happening.
It's not happening, but you're still serving looks. So going back,
cute.
I've never seen Batgirl from like here down. So like seeing how snatched her waist is, I'm gagged. Real quick, we
I
have-
that's why I was
worked
like,
out a
oh,
little
your body's tea. I was not say that though, but like your body's tea. Like
Thank you.
workout routine when? Drop it
Huh?
quickly, please. Workout routine when? Drop it right now.
Workout routine, I got you.
You're gonna make the
Thank you, thank
freaking audience uncomfortable with all this flirting. So somebody said 8 and left no crumbs. Hell yeah. We also have Baywee Bug, member for 2 months, Pupstar in the natural light, drooling emoji. Y'all need to stop. There was so much controversy. There was so much controversy about like, the whole Grimm and Nightmare thing, and now I'm doing the same exact thing on this show.
Oh my god!
But I'm single. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can do whatever the fuck I
Here we
want.
go again.
You know what?
Single.
Exactly. I'm
Well,
single.
you're
I can do
married.
whatever.
Well, you're married. Tell your husband, just tell your husband to make sure that he treats you right. Cause, well, no.
She's talking to you too, Beans.
That's what goes
Treat
for
your
any
girl
ladies
right,
that
or
husbands
fuck
aren't treating
her.
them right.
How long have you
Mhm.
been
Treat your girl
married?
right, or I'm gonna take her.
How long have I been married? A few months, but we've been together for 2 years. So
Aw.
yeah, we were best friends before we got together. So yeah,
That's
I'm
the
very,
best.
very grateful. It is the best. It makes it a lot easier.
It does. It
I'd
does.
say.
So, going back for the fourth time, topic at hand, Dawson. I don't know this person, but apparently I've been kind of out of the loop with the LCU stuff, but Dawson apparently has been popping up on other shows. Apparently they've been getting like some talk about them. And Brantley wanted us to kind of have this person on tomorrow. Do you guys know anything about Dawson?
I don't.
It's
I
Dawson
don't.
in the chat. Like, tell us about you, girl. Wait, don't
Yeah.
tell too much though, because like obviously we want to know about you tomorrow.
Well,
Brief
yeah.
summary.
what we know about Dawson is that she's a bad bitch for donating 99.99.
Oh yeah.
Bad bitch energy.
Oh yes.
But yeah,
Period.
if anybody knows anything about Dawson, please let us know. Apparently, wait.
You're
I
making me
don't think
jealous
I've
drinking
seen
that
her.
coffee. I didn't get a chance to make none. I'm drinking Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Oh well, hey,
It doesn't hit
works,
the same. The
right?
caffeine doesn't hit the same, but yeah,
No,
it does
Out of
work.
my lip pen.
My grandma always told me you have to drink a Coke every day to prevent a headache. And when I got older, I realized it was because she was addicted to caffeine, and she had to drink a Coke every day because of that.
Right? Yeah, I feel that.
So people are
Yeah,
saying,
me too.
I know Dawson. She's incredible. She's really nice. I got her to go on Locale Live yesterday. Ooh.
Was she?
Apparently.
How the fuck did I miss that?
I watched
fuck?
the whole episode.
When did she come up there?
She's beautiful for one, and the rest is more of ask the Discord people. Dawson is a W. That's all I know. So, there's
hell
like a
yeah.
little bit of mystery going on. She's like hot, and
is.
a lot of people
Mysterious
like her,
woman.
but nobody. Yeah, she called into LCL. I need to go back
What
and
the
rewatch
hell?
that episode.
Docket team, if you're out there, can you run us
Polkadot
the clip of
super
Miss
chat
Dawson?
Real quick, quick.
$9.99.
Yeah.
Did you know
Did you
80%
know
of people
80%
can't touch their
can't
elbows
touch their
together?
elbows? I
I think
They
he
want you to
wants you
push
to go
your boobs
like
together?
under.
Yeah, bitch. It doesn't fucking work.
My cousin
try
had
that.
Is this the
boobs,
Lolcow
and
Gooners?
She would always do
Poke
act like
Gaga,
she was
you're
a
outing yourself.
dolphin.
A what?
Whenever she was at the pool when I was a kid, my older cousin, she had big boobs, and all the boys would say, "Oh, we love your dolphin impression," and she would do it and act like she was a dolphin and go
Oh my!
That's
in the
crazy.
water.
That's crazy. That's crazy. No, that's
She didn't
set
know
her up.
what they were doing
That's
either.
actually wicked. What?
Man, they set her up. That's fucked up.
They did set her up.
I've thought about that.
Wait, so Batgirl, this show is supposed to be
Yes.
about you today. So what brought
Is
your
it?
attention into the LCU?
What brought me into the LCU?
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. So my husband and I, we were trying to find something to watch on YouTube one night. And this is whenever Lolcal Live came up on our screen. And he was like, holy shit, Boogie, Wings, and Keemstar together. Like, what the fuck is going on here? And I was like, oh, I know Keemstar. Like, let's check this out. So we started watching, and then immediately we were fucking hooked. Like, we were just watching live just every day. And I was like, I need to get into this Discord. I want to talk to these people. So I came into the Discord like around December. And ever since then, I've just been like, working my way into the community and everything. So yeah, that's That's basically what drew me because I've heard so many things about Keemstar like over the years of being on the internet and all of that. And my husband, like, he introduced me to like Boogie and Wings and Tina D and Kid Behind a Camera, everybody and like McJugger Nuggets. So I just fell in love with the community and the whole idea of lol cows. So yeah, I got hooked.
You got hooked.
And now you're a host. And now you're a host.
I know, it's
Isn't that
crazy.
crazy?
That's crazy, but this was like long overdue because I remember like she wasn't even considered an intern or anything. She was just there on Fridays with me because Ken had like previous engagements that he had to take care of on Fridays. And so I would be like, I need a girl. Like I love Ken. Ken is awesome to have as a co-host, but I needed a girl to be there with me to talk about topics that I couldn't talk about with Ken, so me and Batgirl would do like Fridays together. We'll talk about like random stuff. We'll just have like a chill stream. She talked about like her time working in a cafe. She would talk about like crazy things that happened in her life. We would talk about the birds, it was just like very chill. And I think that kind of set us up for like this type of show. Right? Like just girls chatting, talking about fashion, talking about makeup, talking about whatever else, talking about how Pupstar goes 1,000 words per minute.
Wait, but y'all, as we saw yesterday, that's not my only mode.
True. They have the AI mode, as people were calling it.
This is the gag is it's actually a Future reference because Future there were a bunch of fans surrounding him and he just stood there, he was just like, this is AI. This is AI voice. And just refused to take pictures of people. So yes.
Oh my god.
It's AI voice.
He said, let's see other people. And she said, baby, pick a personality.
Right. Yes.
Which side do you want to see?
And a look. Swipe the catalog. Okay? Swipe. Right always.
Okay. So the other thing I wanted to talk about is the whole Dawson person. So Xylee actually put in the VC chat a clip of Dawson, and I think that it would be a great opportunity for us to watch it together.
Yeah,
It was like breaking up.
I need to see this.
I actually don't have any opinions because I'm still new, so wasn't really familiar with what you were talking about, like about wings and all that and stuff. I just had a question for Rasta.
She's so soft-spoken.
How much to shave off whatever the hell that is on your head?
Oh, I need her.
Look, if I was allowed, I'd do that shit for free, but he won't let me. He wants me to have a mullet.
Oh, I mean, like, just can we make it look like a little bit worse?
Worse?
Worse? How worse?
Like, maybe not look so muffish, but more...
Looks like a muff. Come on.
It looks like a muff. Yes, it does. But just on the...
Okay, so she's very soft-spoken. It seems like she's a little shy, like all of us were whenever we first got on cam.
I'm gonna cut you off. Homegirl she is far from shy. That's woman, in my opinion, she seems very mature. She's not soft-spoken. She just chooses her words wisely. You saw she let him up in that. She had to let his guard down. She was all, how are you today? Shave your head because it looks like shit. Don't play with her.
She's wait. Are you saying she's giving like Dami mommy sort of energy?
Yeah, she gives classy. She gives mother. She gives. Don't play with her.
Mother.
Yeah. Also, Miss Dawson.
I agree.
Ma'am, are you married? And if so, are you open to divorcing your husband?
Ooh.
Pupstar's trying to take all the ladies.
No, oh my god, no. Because like, if men can have it, I want to eat harem. I'll spoil all my wives.
All your
There
wives?
you go. There you go.
Yes.
Are you guys ever wanting to get married in the future?
Me and Beans? Beans and I are already married, okay? We're already married.
They're married together.
We should make one of those pacts. We should make one of those pacts that's like, if we're not married by like this age, we'll just marry each other.
Okay, I'm down.
I'm here for it. I support it.
Yeah.
We can show our
LCU Beans and Pupstar wedding.
Grow old together.
No, we'll start fighting because we're like, who gets to eat during the wedding?
Ooh.
What do you mean we eat at the same time? Oh, we eat like that, girl. We both
Wait.
eat. We both eat.
Somebody would be pissed, especially if it was like
We're gonna do a lot
all
of
three of us. And if 3 girls never get along, a friend group of 3 girls never get along. 2 of them will be, and one feels left out. Because 2 of them will be hanging out.
I think that's you. Because we talked about us together, and she's like 3 girls, and I'm like, who invited Sweet? I'm just kidding.
You could be her.
No.
You'll be the ring bearer.
Oh,
I love
yeah,
Lord
like
of
the
the
flower
Rings.
girl.
Oh, flower girl. That would be cool. No, I want Keemstar to be our flower girl. You remember that little like cowboy moment that he had whenever he was like
my
ordaining
God,
the
yes.
wedding?
Oh, he
Oh my
looked.
God.
Did you see him
That was
dancing
a good fit.
with that on? He looked so cool. He was dancing like a cowboy and everything.
Let me take these people all the way to Cafe. If you go to Cafe, there's a members only video of like my bean adventures, right? At the end of the video, you see Keemstar dancing in that outfit. He dances pretty good.
Ridiculous. Yeah, he's got some
what's
moves.
We got new dance break audios, the sounds. I told her to go for house music, runway.
Wait, girl,
Wait.
no, we do not have that yet. We were looking at audio before because like I felt so bad. I felt so bad with like the whole like sticker train thing that was going on in other shows, and people would donate a sticker, and I would be like, okay, we don't have music.
Damn.
But
It's okay.
we were looking at some music. You know what? Maybe I don't know if I actually downloaded it. Yes, we did. We did download the music. I don't think it vibes though. It's called Oh Wait. Tell me if that's good. It's too basic.
Yeah, stream it.
I can't hear anything.
I didn't hear it.
You
stream it.
The audience heard it. That's the important part because it is so basic. It is so basic. I do not want to bore you with how basic and boring it is. It's just like,
Was it our intro song?
no, it's not the intro. Maybe we should dance to the intro song. That's a good idea. I don't think so.
Well,
It sounded good to
Bust
me.
down.
Are you
No.
familiar with ballroom, that girl?
With ballroom?
Yes,
Dancing?
like voguing. Like voguing. Like voguing, but it's ballroom.
Oh yeah, I am.
The only
Really?
thing I know about ballroom is like watching videos on TikTok of like the ASMR like videos of people doing their hair.
No,
you know
no,
what I
not that
mean?
type, like the LGBTQ plus
Yes,
dancing.
yes, the LGBTQ. Yes, dancing.
Oh,
I love.
like
I love to take the house down.
I love that too.
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
I wish I could do that.
Yes. I was doing that earlier on BC with Beans to the Sound. That's how we're
No.
gonna gauge our.
Wait, you have to do it. I have to find. Wait, I need music that's like not copyright. But you were busting it down. You were doing the duck walk and everything.
I can't.
You got Megan Thee Stallion knees.
Thank you.
I don't.
Oh my god.
I just
serve.
No.
Like do a split.
I can't do the splits. Oh my god! If someone gifts a 20, I would jump into the splits right now.
jump.
No, gift a 50. I will jump and do the splits if someone donates a 50. I shit you not. I can do the splits.
Can we talk about how last time that we had a party in the VC when we were like all tipsy, Brantley was like, oh, I'll show you something, Beans. She gets up on her bed. I forgot. This completely slipped my mind because she told me this in fat camp. She used to be a cheerleader. I did not remember she used to be a cheerleader until she hopped up on this bed, started jumping a little bit. She did like a full on, like 5 feet up in the air, straight into a split on the bed.
That's what's
That's
going on before.
impressive.
Yes.
George Davis.
I was gagged. I was gagged. So if you want to be in the VC and you want to see some crazy shit like that, because Brantley, maybe I shouldn't be saying this because then Keemstar is going to try to ruin our party.
Oh my god.
Nothing goes on.
If you're watching, Brantley has done nothing. She was there. She was monitoring us. She was like nodding her head.
Her name's Beans for a reason. She's spilling the beans.
Spilling the beans.
Brantley keeps everybody in check.
We read the Bible on Saturdays until 3 a.m.
Bible study Saturdays, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we drink. We do communion multiple times in one Bible study session. just because the Lord has done so much for us, and we sin more than we know.
Oh yeah.
So
We like to eat the
keep
body
ourselves
on
pure.
Saturdays. You know?
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
I'm
for sure.
tempted to drink tomorrow for the weekend stream, but I don't know what to drink. Cause like normally I just go with twisted tea, but like every time that I've been drinking twisted tea, the next morning I wake up and I feel like I'm literally gonna die. I guess it's because like the sugar. Yes,
probably
it's the
I've
sugar.
heard that.
I got the hiccups.
So I don't know what suggestions do you ladies have for me
This crap.
to drink? What the fuck is that? Is that vodka?
Tea coming in hot. Sweet tea got
It's
it. Tequila?
I
I don't even know. I love you.
Oh, okay, it's
And
vodka.
I drunk about
What
5.
year?
I can't remember 5 shots. I think on Queens, and I swear to God, it knocked me flat on my ass. But I'm not used
Oh
to
yeah, I
drinking.
remember that. I remember. I was watching that stream. That was fun.
Last Saturday, I
I get something less strong.
I was doing like Smirnoff ices, and I think I drank like 3 or 4 of them, and I was just super chill. Like I was so sleepy, and I was just chilling while everybody was like doing like Never Have I Ever, and it got pretty wild. But I was just like, I was so laid back. I was like, keep it coming. I'm a dirty whore.
My God.
This is why Xylee does not go into Dolls VC. She does not want to see her children be yeah. Let's move on. Yes, Pupstar. We can't hear you.
Perchance Friday night, Saturday night, maybe Sunday. We feel a little bit silly. Perchance. The people. I'll be innocent bystander.
Innocent. Yeah. Oh yeah, you have to. You have to.
Oh yeah. I forgot. You a youngin'.
That
you
sucks.
can't drink.
I forgot what it was like.
Crazy.
I forgot what it was like.
Yeah.
You forgot what it's like to drink or to have fun.
No, what it's like to not be able to drink.
Not be able to drink or buy cigarettes or buy vapes or anything like.
When we go abroad, it's a ball. And I'm leaving it at that.
You have been abroad. You have been to many places. Okay, wait. We have some other questions that we have to get to. But Batgirl, did you want to be a host to start off with? If not, what made your mind up about being a host? So since the beginning, did you want to be a host, or was this like a surprise type thing?
In the beginning, no, because there weren't any other shows other than live. But once they started expanding and everything, I was like, okay, this is something that I feel like I could get into, because I had been streaming on my own for like a year and a half prior. So like I had like some experience with it, and it was always something that I've always like wanted to do ever since I was little. I've always wanted to do like content creation in some way, because like I also do like art and music, so I'm very like creative, you know what I mean? I try to like be productive and be creative. Otherwise I feel fucking worthless, to be honest. If I'm not busy, I feel fucking worthless. So
that's so real.
Like always trying to do something. I'm always busy, always trying to like, you know, just like accomplish my dreams and what I want to do and what makes me happy. Because I spent so much of my life being unhappy and going through shit. So I'm like, now is my time. Now is my time.
Story's about basically the same as mine. I came on just to say hi to Keemstar because I was such a big fan, and then I kept going. I never thought host was even a possibility, you know.
Well, here you are now.
I know.
Right?
That's awesome.
Similar. Like I remember okay, my story. Oh my god, the basically mad that I talk about myself. Ugh. Beans, you go first, and then I'll go.
Wait, go first.
I haven't heard yours. How you got here?
How'd you end up at the LCU? Like how'd you?
I think I said the story a lot. But yeah, so if you remember when Keemstar wanted to do Lolcow Court, I was encouraging Grim to do that. I was like, he's trying to make a new show. Like, you can be a regular person and try out. Like, I think you should do it. Like, yeah, I think you're really funny. And so he was trying out. If you saw the girl that was behind him, like giving him the signs with like the mask on, that was me. That was like an idea I came up with. I was like, you need something else than just like being funny. Like you need a gag. You need something that's different from like other people. So that's what we came up with. Yeah, that's what we came
that
up
episode was
with.
so funny.
We as
And
in me as in you.
huh? Girl, no, speak up.
You came up with it. I said me as in we as in you. We as in me as in you.
Anyways, but yeah, so I was behind him. I was like handing him the paper. I had no intentions of being on stream because with the lifestyle that I have, with the job that I wanted to get in the future, I just didn't think that I should be on the internet. My face should not be on the internet. My voice should not be on the internet. I hated my voice. In general, not for me. But then other opportunities came up, like they were doing like the whole court thing with Nate. And I thought I would be like the person behind the scenes. I was a paralegal. I was doing all the like fact collecting. And then there was a members only stream where we were testing out some audio stuff and we were talking about what we were going to do. And Keemstar came up and he's like, this is not going to work out, but I need other shows in the network. Ken had his idea of cafe right off the bat. He already had the email. He already had the YouTube, like everything was locked down. He just needed the okay from Keemstar. So Ken had cafe.
That's really
Keemstar.
proactive of him.
Exactly. Ken is amazing when it comes to shit like that. He's like 2 steps ahead. Nikocado avocado.
Oh, I love that.
Not Nick, not Mr. Nick, no.
But so he wanted to turn the locale court channel into the locale test channel, but he needed somebody to run it. And he's like, oh, I know that you have work, Grim. Beans, can you do it? And I said, sure. I just like threw my hat in and I was like, okay, I'll do it. A couple episodes passed by, and Ken had his show with Foot Girl. If you don't remember Foot Girl, Miss Hayes. Not the one that's currently in the Discord. That's like a different Miss Hayes for some reason. But Foot Girl was there. There was like a little bit of tension. She like wanted her check right away. There was like some other things going on in her life. It was crazy. So Ken, one day he was like, hey, Beans, can you help me out for one episode? And I said, sure. But we had such a great connection that Keemstar hopped on that episode and said, do you want to stay here like full time? Me, I was sticking around in the LCU to try to get Grim an opportunity. So right then and there, I was like freaking doing some 4D chess in my brain. And I said, okay, well, if I tell Keemstar I'll stay if he gives Grim test, let's fucking do it. So I said I'll stay if you can give Grim another chance. And he said yes. And that was the peak happiness for me, because I was like, I achieved something for Grim. This is the best thing ever. And look what that led us to.
I know. Well, I mean, he brought that up for himself, right?
I pray I never utter a statement like that in my life.
Oh my god, how could you though? How could you utter a statement like that?
I'm so sorry.
Even for me.
You were, that was the happiest one because you achieved something for him. Wallahi, what about you?
Yeah.
Well, for me, like now I'm all dolls. Like I had so many opportunities. The only opportunity that I would say kind of like sucked is the whole Milkers saga. I guess you can say the Milkers arc of Beans, because
that was crazy.
For real, because I had Roxy. Roxy was already like down in the dumps because she just lost her co-host. It seemed like she just gave up. Like she wouldn't want anybody but somebody exactly like her other co-host. Yeah. So it was like a really hard transition. I was trying my best, but there was a lot of things in the background. I had to leave for New Jersey to help out with some family issues that I had. Come back. All that other stuff happened, but we're here on Dolls, and I think that we're doing pretty well.
Crazy how life just takes you from one to the next to the next to the next, and you feel like you're going to be in the same thing forever, but it's never the same thing. It's just constantly changing.
Crazy.
When I was on Milkers, I felt like Roxy's. I feel like she still hasn't got the groove back, and it's going to be hard for her.
Yeah. I mean,
honestly, I don't want to make a place against Roxy. I fuck with her. She's show. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I like Roxy.
I don't know if Roxy has a beef with me. I don't know if Roxy dislikes me as a person. That doesn't really change my opinion. I'm neutral. Like she's chill. At least from like I'm gauging from my personal interactions I've had with her.
She doesn't like me anymore, but I still think she's great. So
Yeah, she's very entertaining. I like her and Becky as a duo, but as long as they keep themselves out of trouble, that's all I'm saying.
I saw one episode of like Queens. It was like Roxy. I think no, it was Milkers. It was Roxy and Becky, and like Becky like looked happy. Like she like
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
energy seemed different, but like a more sustainable version of her. I'm like, this is a good duo. And then like something happened, and then now I avoid Queens and Milkers. So I'm like every day is just
Sometimes it's
Yeah,
just too
both-
much for me to
mind my
watch.
business.
I know
Mind my
both
business.
Becky and Tina seem to be happier working with Roxy. I feel like they're gonna like fight over Roxy to like
Or we get a
keep
trio
her for
show.
themselves.
Trio
Yeah.
show.
Trio
Yeah.
show.
They
Maybe
could
Roxy,
unite.
maybe Roxy would be like the mediating factor between the two of them.
So
I think they're too
Batgirl,
loyal to each other.
they are very loyal.
Yes.
But Batgirl,
That's good.
when you wanted to be a host, what type of show did you want to join or create?
Yeah, that's a good question.
When I wanted, when I figured, I was like, okay, I feel like I could work my way up to having a position like this. I wanted to be on either Cafe or Nerds, one of those two. And the Cafe, because I was a barista and I liked the
Mhm.
kind of show that you guys had going on. And with Nerds, I'm a huge fucking nerd. So those two just seemed like the most fitting for me. So I'm so fucking thankful that like I eventually got onto like one of my dream shows. You know what I mean? Like I was so fucking ecstatic to get Fridays with you. Like I was so happy about that. And then like when we did like the switch and everything, dude, I was crying. I was so happy. I was like,
Aw.
yes,
Well,
I did it.
That's
when
the
Team
other
asked
thing.
me, I said nerds as well. Sorry.
Nerd. Pause.
I
Go
kept
back.
saying nerds.
Why?
You wanted to be on Nerds?
Well, I just like how they just like talk and get to have their own personalities. And a show like Queens or Milkers, like they have to like break down so much emotionally. I was like, I don't know if I could sustain that.
But
That was my
like,
reason.
why nerds? Like, what are you nerdy about, sweetie?
I don't know if I'm as nerdy as the rest of them, I guess, but I like Lord of the Rings. I play Yu-Gi-Oh. I haven't played in a long time, but I used to win a lot of championships
Oh,
in my area.
Ooh, you're gonna duel somebody? You're gonna challenge somebody to a duel? You should
I'd love
challenge
to.
Nightmare to a
I
duel.
was
He
just
learned
about to
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I've been trying to make myself a new deck. So once I get that done, I'm going to try to get some people to play with me.
Do
Okay,
it.
so like
Nightmare
before-
will duel you.
I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like with the OG, like with Lockout Dolls, like it was dark before. I mean, because I came in, like I was fucking around on a dating show stream because I was doing like a favor for my friend, and then I made tech, and then I ended up here. I feel like I've said this story before, but like the shows that I was interested in it's really just it was Nerds and dark what it was, and then we came up with Dolls like that one day where like I met Pigtails, like oh okay, so I feel like it worked out. Like once again, I'm used to the lore. Well, I feel like I'm treading into like mid gen. No, I don't know. I can't even fucking gauge because Beans had a Milkers era. Why did you not tell me this?
what do you mean?
Yeah,
Like, girl,
yeah,
you
it was
barely
a
know.
whole
How far back in the
There
files
is-
must I go?
That's like the most recent one.
Yeah.
it
Do
is
you just think I
fairly
like
new.
popped out of nowhere and I'm like, "Hey, yo, what's up?" And everybody
Like,
just
I'm
liked
here
me?
now.
I just assume, no. I assume that Bean, like, I assume that you and Grim also like time, like, okay, time is also very hard for me because like I don't like when you're guys are like, oh, this was like a few weeks ago. I don't know like the time frame. Like a month ago or like a week in the LCU is like a month.
It's a long
So
ass
it's like
time.
when I'm watching
Yeah,
like
that's
lives
true.
and shit, and I'm going back. It's like what, and then like you gotta. So I figured out like my strategy is just to go to rewind, but unless you did something
Yeah.
on Milkers to be on rewind, I'm not gonna get to you in the files because
True.
going through live rewind and like Cafe and all the other channels at this point, I kind of just tune to Cafe. I tune to Cafe and Nerds a lot. Like after
Thank
Because
you.
those are like
I
one of
watch
the
them
okay.
understanding
So
the
when it comes to like, oh, nobody and someone. Welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you so much. I was finding my little sparkle. Yeah. So when it comes to like smaller shows, it seems like Cafe and Nerds, even though they're like Nerds is doing really well, Cafe can get there. They just need a little bit more support. But like those are like the shows that
yes.
have their own flavor already. Like, does that make
Yeah.
sense? Because now
Yeah,
with
does.
like
yeah.
smaller shows nowadays, like there has been so many switch ups that, like, for example, yesterday I tuned into Aussie and I'm like, okay, now it's the steak and it's Twiggy. I don't know what their flavor is yet. Like, I'm like tasting, I'm like, do I like this?
Their flavor's crazy.
Their flavor's crazy. I tuned in for 5 minutes and I was like, I need to do something else. Not because it was boring, not because I didn't like it. I just wanted a little nibble, like a little, and then I was like, okay, I need to do something else.
It's interesting, I think.
Oh
I think he's going to do good.
I feel like Twiggy's going to make Ozzy fun. I feel like he's going to make Carrie.
I mean, he was there before, so he knows how to take
we
the reins
established
back.
this,
Am I right?
Okay, Twiggy is one of the most.
That's why I said he's going to carry. I know he's going for. Ugh.
As long as he minds his P's and Q's in certain regards, he'll do great.
Is not minding any P's and Q's that are hit.
He has the power to carry it, but he also has the power to single-handedly ruin it.
Destroy it, yes.
Like he almost did last time.
So
he has the power.
He has the power. Okay, so do you agree with Keemstar saying that you could have been a good fit on Dolls if the show was created at the same time as Cafe? When did he say that?
I never heard him say that. But if he did, what would you say? Maybe.
I think the docket team is trying to start some shit.
I don't know if I would be a good fit. I mean, only time would tell, but I like Cafe. I don't want to leave Cafe. I like having Ken as my co-host. No, and I think you three work very well together so far. So I want to see what you ladies cook up. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But the other thing, thank you, Big Tim, for the sticker. That's so cute. I need to find some fucking music to dance to. It pisses me off. I also
energy. I have like so much energy. Like now I'm gonna be like a horrible migraine. So like I'm like locked in though, but like I feel like I'm thinking on like double manual.
Manual?
Yes.
You're thinking
like
on like 3 times
Matrix.
speed. Yeah, ludicrous speed.
It's funny that you say that because even though you feel super energetic, you're not as like fast talking or as crazy as usual.
That's true. Hurts. I had a headache.
Oh no!
Like,
Drink yourself a Coke.
Girl, yes, get a Coke. I think. Okay, no, I think it's because I haven't eaten since yesterday. I just realized that today. That would do it.
That might be it. I haven't eaten yet today either, so
I haven't either.
My stomach hates me right now.
I'm used to not eating breakfast, so I normally only eat lunch and dinner.
Yeah, I wake up nauseous, so it takes like a couple hours for me to like get over that. So I can never eat as soon as I get up. It fucking sucks. But it normally goes away after a while.
Docket team, I see you highlighting that one question that we literally just said, and you put it in red. So you really want to know, do you agree with Keemstar saying that you could have been a good fit on Dolls if the show was created at the same time as Cafe?
I don't know.
Always drama every 4 fucking seconds.
The docket team trying to start some drama. They put it in red. They bolded it. They put it like 3 times bigger than the other questions.
They're like, we need to know.
Okay, I was watching Cafe early this morning. It feels like Batgirl wants to stay on Cafe. People are like trying like to rip her away and put her like anywhere but Cafe.
Can we talk about that? No. Can we talk about that? I woke up 30 minutes late. I couldn't watch all of Cafe, but apparently in the past 30 minutes, so much has happened. What was that? Like talking about like ripping you from other shows. Nightmare was up there for some reason. Like what was going on?
Oh, well, this morning, Nightmare was helping me during the last part of the stream. He was helping run OBS because Ken had to go. So that's why he was up there. And we were just like, like carrying on the rest of the show. I had a really fun time, by the way. But it's because of what Rastov said last night, where he was like, oh, like, is she like too good for Cafe or something like that? And I was like, what the fuck?
What? How
does that mean?
disrespectful.
I was like, what does that mean?
What is
and then they were
Cafe?
they were like joking about it and everything. And I think Boogie mentioned something about like me being on here, and I was like, no, these ladies deserve Dolls and everything. I like Cafe. I like where I am right now.
Well, like,
I don't want to start shit.
That's the whole thing. Like that's the gag, because they said the same thing about me. They put me on another show, and then they put me on another show, which is now Dolls. But the thing is, how are these smaller shows supposed to survive wait, there's going to be a TTS soon.
Dildo super chatted $19.99. Shit went down on cafe kinda like me and Keem on the train track.
Shit went down on cafe, kind of like me and Keem on the train track. Exactly. What went down? So much stuff happened on cafe. So people are trying to rip you from cafe, but I think like you are such a great addition to cafe because you brought something out of Ken that I couldn't, right?
Yeah.
I think he was getting very comfortable with me. We were both comfortable with each other. We didn't really push ourselves. You came in. He's a little bit more outgoing. He's a little bit more crazy. You guys sound like he's some sort of 90s porno sometimes for some reason. But like, I love that for you guys. Don't ever watch Cafe with your eyes closed. Just saying. Just saying.
No, I wouldn't recommend it.
Wouldn't recommend. But
True
okay.
for half the shows on the network, though.
No. Cafe is a little bit different because they started eating
It's
some
a little
weird jelly
crazy.
beans. And the only thing,
yeah.
close your sweet tea, close your eyes.
I heard it, I think.
Close your eyes. Imagine Ken going, chew it, swallow. Oh, you're doing so good. You're such a good girl. Basically, like that type shit, that type energy.
What?
That was weird. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, why are you showing out in public like this? Why?
Wait, what?
Say that for me.
Save that for
You're right.
And that's for the bedroom.
What are you doing?
I'm so offended. I'm sorry, milady.
Exactly. Xylee right now is saying we proved that point twice on Rewind. LOL. Yeah, y'all get nasty. Y'all get nasty on Cafe. Get your coffee with the side of.
Rastov was the one who made it nasty because he was listening. He was listening to the conversation, like, and not like actually watching it, so he didn't know what the fuck was going on. And then he watched like the episode, and he was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then he's the one who made it into something it wasn't.
No, I think Nasty Rasty. He has that name for a reason, but I think it was Billy. Billy is always the person that starts shit. People just take it and run with it. Is your refrigerator running? Because he sure did with that joke. The other thing, okay, so Pupstar.
Hi.
I don't know.
Hi.
I just miss you. I didn't hear your voice for like the past like 2 seconds, and I'm like, okay, something's wrong.
I love you. Okay, no, y'all. Okay, what the fuck? I feel like I'm like dead right now.
Dead?
That's not
My
good.
whole head. I have like this like a horrible like cluster and tension headache. Like I cannot. I'm seeing vision, like spots in my vision right now, but I'm thugging it out.
Have you taken a Tylenol or anything?
Yeah, I took 2 ibuprofen anyways because like I was in pain this morning. But I'm vibing. So I mean, I don't think I could, like,
if you need to expend
ask
some
me a
energy,
question.
just run around a little
Ask me a
bit.
question.
Yeah.
No. I see. The thing is, ask me questions. I think my brain is, like I said, it's on double manual, so it's not on automatic. Of like, it's more like you gotta press the button. You gotta press the button to get something. The machine isn't just dispensing.
I get it.
Maybe in the next 5 minutes. When the
Real
water hits
quick,
my system.
there is somebody in chat called Ty. Ty says, okay, let me see. Beans, when you were on Cafe, you connect with Ken, yes, but you decide more on thing? What do you mean by that?
What?
But with Batgirl, she lets Ken shine more. She let him be OG, make the best use of his good quality. No, that was actually the opposite. The thing about Ken is that so many people called me Mousy Beans. So many people said that I was quiet. People said that he talked over me so much that like it got in his head. So like it got in his head to the point that he would feel bad. And his mother would go up to him and say, you need to shut up. You need to let Beans talk. And I think that like ate him up inside. So he was being like more reserved and more laid back. And he would always say, no, go Beans, go talk. Like that was the thing that kind of like threw us off. And the other thing is that he needed me to leave in order for him to, I don't want to say step up, but that's kind of like the feeling that I was getting. Like I left and he was like, yeah, he grew and he was like, oh shit, this is real. Like if I don't do something now, like Cafe's done for, right? So as soon as I left, you guys like kicked it into overdrive. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's like a super good thing. Like you guys changed up the why did I say it like that? You guys changed up the border. You guys changed the song, which like for me, I was like, the song was so iconic. But you guys changed the song. You guys changed like the form of content. You guys were doing like all these challenges. You shaved your head for a crown.
Yeah,
you guys
girl,
are
that's so admirable, dude. Nobody else has done that.
Exactly. But the other thing is you guys are now like this new thing. Ken is now like Bigfoot. You're like Batgirl. You guys are like this cryptic thing. Like people want to tune into Cafe and like see this new Ken energy. Like they want to see you because you're so bubbly. You're down for anything.
The Kenergy.
Yeah, pretty much. The Kenergy?
Okay, but like, okay, but I feel like I get how Ken feels. And I should go get up and walk away. Girl, come back!
How are you going to say the Kenergy like that and expect me to sit here? This is sweet tea.
Abandonment issues. You can't leave. What?
Who has daddy issues here? I'm just kidding.
Because people say the same thing. Like I know I'm a yapper and I yap a lot. Like people like go constantly like I'll let Bean speak and then I'll respond to something that she says directly at me, and then the chat will go like, Popstar, shut the fuck up! Bitch, I got asked the question. What you want me to do? Sign it? Like the fuck? So like, sometimes I'm just like, sometimes like, oh, and then I go nonverbal, hello, and then I go AI voice. Popstar, start talking! Start talking! Why aren't you talking?
You can never please everybody. You can never please everybody.
Beans needs to be our mentor since we all started out like around the same time and we're all new here. Well, the
mentor, yes. Be our teacher.
My thing is you guys are so new. Whenever you're streaming, like you'll just develop like who you are as a person, or you'll unleash more of who you are as a person. For example, there was somebody yesterday on live in the comments that was just like, oh, Beans used to be such a sweet girl in Cafe. Now she's rude, or now she's mean. I'm just like, okay, first off, I'm still sweet. Just don't press me. The other thing is like, if I was sweet all the time, you guys would say it's fake. I'd rather just like state my opinion, be who I am. Like if you don't like it, whatever, but I'm still going to be me. Because if I was sweet all the time, that would get boring, or that would just like rub people the wrong way.
And you get walked all over.
And you get walked all over. That was the issue that I had with Pup in the beginning, because some people are like, Beans, like you are veteran right now. You are the person that's been in the LCU longest. Like you cannot let this girl walk over you. You cannot let her do whatever she wants. And I was like, okay. And then yesterday, I think it was yesterday I showed that. I was like, girl, step up. Like don't do this cringe AI voice. And people thought I was so mad at you. And like, you know, I was, but like we need to.
I'm kind of mad too. But
I have contentions to make on that, because the thing is, I have a very extroverted and I have a very extroverted and domineering personality, but it doesn't mean that it's an intentional thing to subdue someone else. It's more of the fact that if I'm operating at a level of here and you're operating here, there's a big gap. It's not that I'm trying to outdom you. It's just they're two different energy levels.
I think
However, you can raise it up and I can bring it down a little bit, which is what you literally just told me earlier. Because everyone's like, "Oh my god, free beans from Popstar, free beans from Popstar." So I asked her, I was just like, "Do you want like a new host? Like, it's like, do you hate me?" She's like, "No." Like, she just told me, "You told me this morning that you wouldn't want a different host." So I'm like, y'all act like I'm holding Beans hostage, or like I control Beans. I listen to this bitch. I call her every morning before we go on the show. We idea ball together. I'm like Beans, bro. What should we do for the like what? Like Beans is like a big sister to me. I just talk more than her. Like it's like people want us to do like a 180 flip of our personalities, but then if we did a 180 and I became Beans and Beans became me, it wouldn't be the same show.
It's true.
But we should do that for one episode. I think there should be one episode.
Starting right now.
No, not right now. It has to be a goal of some sort, like later on, whenever you know how to run OBS. So you can run OBS, you can try to be me, and then I can try to be you, and I can bounce off the walls and be crazy.
Like, oh my.
Get closer to your mic. Get closer to your mic. Wait, that's one thing. I can like grab my mic and just be like super like talking. That was
Everybody loves to pull the age card on me. Like she's only 19. She's just 19. Guys, I'm only 19. I'm just a baby. I have so much energy.
I'm just a baby. Exactly.
I have too much energy. Like, oh my god, like, everyone wants to nuke my sauce and my swag. Like, what? Like,
The
some
sauce
people
on
have
your
to do cocaine.
swag.
Yes, some people have to do cocaine to get to the level of energy that I have. This is just off the cuff. I have a fucking migraine right now, and I'm still thugging it out. Thank you.
Props to you.
No, like, genuinely, I cannot see out my right eye right now. Like, there's just like a pulsating butt spot. Like, I'm
woke
not.
That's not good.
I have the same exact migraines all the freaking time.
Like, I don't even know what's happening. You gave it to me.
Girl,
guys
migraines are
are,
not
like,
like an
connected
STD. What the
somehow.
fuck are you saying?
No, you did. No, you did. You did. Somehow. You sent me your migraine vibes to my head. We were telepathically intertwined, and now because you have migraines, I suffer from migraines.
You're making Batgirl uncomfortable.
Oh.
Yesterday we were fighting too much, and now we're being a little too flirty. You need to meet me in the middle, okay, sweetheart?
Okay, I hate you. I love you.
Oh,
I'm just
love you,
enjoying
bitch.
watching this all play out.
I ain't never gonna
She's
stop.
like,
Love you.
am
never gonna stop.
I
Love
a
you.
guest or am I a viewer right now? Real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, what is
So
my party
Kyle,
list?
I don't know if I said thank you, Kyle, but this is going to be a second thank you if I did. Thank you so much, Kyle, for becoming a Cash Cow membership. We're going to party tomorrow. Mayhem said with the $2, there is a clip to back up that question. We'll get to that. Siren Syrup, which is I don't know what to call her. She's been very flirty with me in the BC. But she says, love y'all, Beans. Don't think you're off the hook. I'll pull out the guitar and serenade you too.
Ooh,
if you've never been serenaded by a man playing a guitar.
I said I'd never
Like guitar
been
serenade?
serenaded. Now everybody wants to serenade me. Okay.
No man's tried to show you how he can play guitar.
No.
Wait, that's never. You've never had a man hold you hostage and play guitar.
Why do you always have to say
that's so
hold you
common.
hostage? These are
no,
romantic things.
no.
Why do you take it in such a negative connotation?
When it's guitar and it's some random guy, it's not.
No.
Yeah,
When
I
a
agree with
man,
Pup.
when a man just figured out that he knows how to use his fingers on an instrument, and he makes you sit there for like 30 minutes while he's screaming at you, not just like some Noah
I
Khan
agree,
song,
man.
and then it's like,
sucks.
and you'll be married in a year with 3. Wait, what's that?
God, no, stop. I've seen that video.
Wait, what's the lyric? Wait, brain, lock it. It's like.
I have to turn you down whenever you get so close to the mic. Do it from over there. Do it from actually where the doors are. If you're going to be screaming like that.
It's like
He's like on his tippy toes.
Kid in the summer. No, and I'll be dancing. No, what's the lyric? Hold on. No, I need to get the lyrics.
Like,
I'm gonna do
it's
it.
like something in California.
Yes. Okay. Hold on.
Y'all are
That
vibing.
video
married
just sends me.
You'll be married in a year in the suburbs.
Yes.
While you guys
That
are
video-
doing that, I'm going to stream this, which is the proof of what they said yesterday. Wait. After the clip.
I think she belongs on Dolls, if I'm being honest with you. Cafe's good, and I'm glad she's on Cafe. The Cafe would be disappointed if she moved.
I don't know why I didn't think about that. She is an attractive, younger person. Like, here we go.
I think she belongs.
That was funny, bro.
I missed it.
Girl, lock in.
Wait, replay it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I think she belongs on Dolls, if I'm being honest with you. Cafe's good, and I'm glad she's on Cafe. The Cafe would be disappointed if she moved.
I don't know why I didn't think about that. She is an attractive, younger person. Like, here we go.
They did you dirty. Batgirl, they did you dirty. The fact that he was like, she's a very attractive young woman, and then they played that clip where you're just like screaming into the camera bald.
Well, that shows that she's even beautiful when she's bald and screaming.
Sweet Tea, stop
Right?
kissing ass.
Thank you.
Like, why he did that?
You brown nosing. Stop lying to this lady. Oh wait, Bucksmack ASMR $2. A man reminder. Beans is by LOL. So true.
Oh, I know. I'm knowing.
Like, okay,
Yeah.
and
Is it time for performance? Be it back
That's
if
what I
you
was
do it
gonna
with me. I was like, yes, if you do it with me. Okay,
Do
Lisa,
what?
it's like you'll be married in a year in the summer with a kid on the way in 3. Yeah, okay. But if you do, okay, 3, 2, 1, and you'll be married in a year in the suburbs with a kid on the way in 3.
Yeah.
I'll be dancing out in
California.
Me and Sweet Tea, we're just,
What they're talking about.
I don't know.
It's
You
just
be-
funny video on
I will be
TikTok.
doing this again later in VC. Better.
Oh
Hell
my
yeah.
god, it's cursed. It's cursed.
What's it from? You have to tell us.
They said it's from a TikTok or something. The only TikTok that I know
TikTok?
about like a guy that's like serenading is like what?
Okay, no. Okay, it's this guy. He's like trying to do like this all around. Like he's like everyone's favorite country singer. He's like a folk artist. So he's going around the country and like just like going to dive bars and like public places and just playing his guitar. So like he was doing a performance. It was like a fire pit type vibe. And then he was just like he was in his socks, barefoot, mind you. And he was just like, and you'll be married with a kid in the suburbs, with a kid on the way in 3.
It sounds wonderful.
And I'll be
No.
in California.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
I'm not gonna lie.
There's
Look,
for
there's
both
so
y'all
many
to remember
people
it, it was
surrounding
memorable.
him.
I
His
love you,
delivery
bitch.
of it is just so cringe.
I ain't never gonna stop loving
I ain't never
you.
gonna stop loving you, bitch.
Bitch.
Ukulele?
Okay, stop. Yes, this is my ukulele that I haven't played in a while. I still need to tune it. I don't have batteries to said tune ukulele. I'm gonna have my Miranda
Colleen
Sings
Balance.
moment
Wait,
at least once
Yeah.
in the LCU.
Is that an
If you ever have
That's
to
an
apologize,
electric
whip it
ukulele?
out. That would
Yeah.
be so funny.
The ukulele apology video.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
you please?
I
When's
sing
that
that
one
song in my
coming?
head sometimes. I sing her apology
I'm
in my
sorry.
head sometimes. It
I'm
was
sorry.
so good.
It's
Okay, wait, Batgirl, as our guest, what
It was
your
catchy.
favorite
It was a catchy
One
song.
more time,
Favorite
Jesus
YouTube
Christ! Do I
compilation?
literally have to be Dommy Mommy for you guys? Sit the fuck down, be good girls, and speak one at a time. Okay,
I had a
Yes,
question
ma'am.
to ask her. I had a question for our guest.
Sweet Tea,
What
can
is
you
your
wait?
favorite-
No, put the first off, put the mic down. Okay, another thing is that you touch the gain. You touch the gain. So now I can hear the fucking breath, the hot ass breath that you're speaking into the mic right now.
Whoa. I'm scared.
You're walking. Where's my fucking flower? I need a walk.
Oh my god, you need to call into shows and
Popstar.
just do that and then leave.
So,
So-
wait,
I
Pupstar,
think she belongs on
Pupstar, you said that you wanted to do like a whole cosplay. First off, adjust the gain in your mic. I can hear myself. You wanted to do a whole like cosplay episode. The first cosplay that we're going to do. You're gonna have to get a straight jacket.
Oh my
You
god.
can steal my joke. I already used it. Ha! You gotta pick a new insult.
Wait, I couldn't even hear you. I couldn't even hear you because I can hear myself right now. What happened to your
It's really
audio?
messed up.
Wait, stop yelling at me, guys. I can't take the pressure. Relax. Oh my god.
Oh my god, this girl is
You're
a hot
screaming at me.
girl. So something else that we wanted to talk about,
Turn it off.
bro.
Where's that coming from?
I can hear the wind.
No, that's her hot ass breath. Anyways,
Oh my god.
I muted you until you fix it. Oh, gum, you got gum. Gum can't fix your problem, honey. Hunty, no.
Sweetie White toothpaste death does twice a day. Don't play. I have pearly whites. Anyways, no, it's because like I have a MacBook, so if I unplug my thing, the speaker disconnects. I use my MacBook speaker, and then that echoes out because if I'm playing audio,
if I'm
it
being
picks up
honest
the
with
audio
you.
on the
Cafe's
computer
good,
too.
and I'm glad.
Laptop. So wait, it just got disconnected. Mama, chill. Damn, shawty. Shit. Can't even let a girl do nothing. Relax. You too pretty to be stressing, babe. You too pretty.
Beans, you're being a tyrant.
A
I
tyrant,
got it.
a baked
No,
bean.
she's not being. No, she's not being a tyrant.
You look like a baked bean. A baked bean. No, I'm not a tyrant, bitch. I'm trying to keep this shit together. Do you see what Pupstar is doing right now? You see what you doing? Giving me nothing.
She's got a tight ship
I
to run.
Yeah, she really does. Got her work cut out, huh?
I do.
I really no Beans, I'm actually so mad you said this to me because I really my biggest I hate people who stink and I hate when someone has hot breath and they talk to me. Oh my god. Oh my it's actual hostage. Oh my god. Like have you ever had someone talk to you and like you like I'll start to like sniff my elbow or like I'll like do this or like I'll put on sometimes I have to put on
No.
I don't sniff.
We are going to do.
I'm so
We are going to do exactly what this show is supposed to do. Okay, we're going to talk to the girls, but we're also going to talk to the guys. Guys, if you are talking to a girl, also if you're a woman, if you're a woman as well, and you talk to somebody and somebody goes like this, while you're talking to them.
Yeah,
Get
that's
some
a bad
gum.
sign.
Yeah.
Leave.
I'm so serious.
It
Lick
could be
your
BO
lip.
too, though.
No. If you want to lick your top lip and sniff it. If your lip curls automatically, go brush your teeth.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Go brush
that's a good way to test it.
Sniff your top lip. You gotta lick it and sniff it. You
Lick
can
it and
lick your
sniff
hand
it.
and
Lick
your
and
hand.
sniff
Lick your
it. Oh my
hand and
God.
sniff it.
You
Lick your
gotta
hand and
coin
sniff
that.
it to test your
Lick
breath.
and sniff.
Lick
New
your
shirt.
hand.
Lick and sniff.
Oh my God.
You better, because I hate people with bad breath. Oh my God, because things like bad. I feel like I'm like a germaphobe, so I can feel. It's like when someone like, I hate sharing a bathroom because if someone else like shits in the restroom, I can't use it because like I can when I smell like that the poop particles are entering
going
my nostril
down your throat.
Yes. This is it's biological warfare. It's a direct attack on me and my integrity as an individual for you to come around me with stank breath or crop dust me. I think if you crop dust people, you should go to prison. You are a very sick-minded individual. You're spreading your fecal matter in the air willingly to people. That's terrorism. That's terrorism.
Didn't Roxy admit to crop dusting people before? Was
She's
that
a terrorist.
Roxy?
Yeah,
She's
a fat
terrorist.
You're a terrorist.
With
You're
her
a domestic
ass.
terrorist. You're a terrorist. I don't care. If you crop dust people and you think that's just funny, you're a domestic terrorist.
She's a terrorist.
Terrorist.
Yeah.
Okay, let me leave. Let me
Terrorist.
leave.
Oh my God.
Yes. Because that's what it is. When you smell someone's fart,
Okay.
It's the particles of shit. That's why someone farts in your
And it's
face. You get
bacteria
pink eye.
in
You
your
get a bad
mouth.
infection.
So your boyfriend is in chat saying a bathroom without windows is a war crime.
Yeah.
Most of them
That's only my
are.
fucking sweet bathroom, and I'm gonna kill myself.
In Minecraft.
You
Oh,
said that the
yes.
other day, and I was like, "Holy shit!" You said it like twice, and I didn't say nothing. But
Okay, what
I'm in
else?
trouble.
What else?
Guys, I will not. Unfortunately for my haters, fortunately for my lovers, let me hate me, I don't care. I will not be killing myself. It's not gonna happen. My enemies cannot win. Y'all can't prosper. Suck my dick. Actually, I will, but when I'm really old, because I'm not gonna let nature take me out. That's a different story, though. Yes.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Oh, all right. She
that.
said what she said.
Like, what?
If I had cancer, why would I let the cancer take me out? Fuck you. I'm choosing when I go. Like, you're not gonna give me. You have 2 months to live. Suck my dick. I have 1.
you know what that's implying, though.
Yes. Or like old age. Like if I'm like 90, because the thing is, my grandma lived to like my great grandma lived to 113. Like everyone's so old in my family. So I'm gonna be on this point for a hot minute. So
Yeah.
you can't get rid of it.
My father's family, his parents are like 90 something right now, and their parents lived to be over 100. So
I have a centurion in my family. So I mean, like if I get to that age,
Why do we go from like cutesy topics to like the most gruesome shit we ever heard and ass terrorism?
because we're ADHD bouncing all over the place.
This is why I'm here. Redirect. So if you talk to a girl and she goes like this while you're talking to her, your breath sink. If you are talking to a girl and she goes, that's crazy. That's crazy. Stop talking to her. She does not want to be in a conversation with you. Period.
Well, that depends.
That
I say
one's
that's
universal.
Crazy.
I say that too.
It depends how you say it. If she's just like, okay, I'll do a demo. Beans, you be the man. I'll be the girl who doesn't want crap to do with you. Cosplay.
What's good, little mama?
Where my hug at?
Where my hug at?
I think somebody needs to do it. Now, bitch, is where my hug at. Right here, baby. You can get it. So, what? Wait, Lark, hold on.
Why do men do that too? Like they will be mid conversation with you, like straight up just like ball grabbing. We ain't playing basketball, okay? Why are you ball grabbing in front of me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Like, we love men as individuals, as people, but I'm not. It's funny. It's funny. Okay, but like,
Hey girl, you want to hop my?
Men do some very interesting things where it's just like.
I wanted to say this line. Hey girl, you want to get in my 1999 Ford Pinto?
What?
That is so specific.
Like a man trying.
Those cars are
trying
so
to raise
shitty.
you up, I was like getting.
That's like the
raised up by a
shittiest car
guy.
ever.
It's more entertaining than it is like actually like attractive, but that's what makes it attractive. It's like, oh, bless his heart, like because it's cute. It's like you like because King. What are you doing?
Sweet tea, move your mic away from like the direct nostril air that you're blowing out.
Oh,
I got 2 hot breath bitches breathing into their mic right now, and I can't fucking take it.
My mic picks up everything.
You sound like those ball grabbing men that I be talking about. Freaking.
Like, hey,
What's
little
going
mama,
on,
let me
little
whisper
mama?
in
Like,
your
where
ear.
my hug at, Shotty Bay? Like, where my hug at? What they call you, Shotty? Oh my god.
Shotty Bay? Shotty Bay? Did you just say Shotty
Yes,
Bay?
Shotty Bay. Yes, bro. Yes. It's fine.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
What
If
is?
a man ever? What?
If a man ever calls you what? Say it.
Fine. No, not fine shit, but just like shit. Like, cause why? Like, what's the fine shit? What?
I get what you're
Hello,
saying.
Good morning. My name is. Hello, Miss Ma'am. You're looking very beautiful on this lovely afternoon. May I please be acquaintance with you and get your number? No, you talking some. Hey, yo, what's good, shawty? Hey, yo, fine shit. Yeah, you bad as hell. Make it clap. What? Get
Women
out.
like either
Go,
one of those
go,
approaches,
go,
though. Really.
No,
Yeah, they're just doing too much. Oh, I hate that. It's
No, wait.
uncomfortable as hell.
Can I say something? Okay, so if I don't know you and you call me baby girl, we're done talking.
Yeah.
We need to at least have two
Baby
conversations.
girl.
We need to have at least two conversations, or you need to be hot as fuck in order to call me a baby girl, okay? But
That's true.
But
what about this? Okay.
No, the other thing I was going to say is recently somebody called me something that I've never been called before in my life, and it was such a experience that I cannot describe it. Do you want to know what somebody called me?
Yeah.
My darling.
Oh. I don't know how to take that.
They called me darling, and I was like, I am so used to like all these like offensive and like dirty and like, you know. So like somebody called me darling, I'm like,
It can be cute. It depends on like who it's coming from. Their voice, if it's like darling, like in a southern accent, like how you doing, darling? How you doing? Like
one
that's
around
cute.
here.
Or like in a British accent, like hello, darling. Like that's lovely. But like, or like a country boy, like a Louisiana, Mississippi, like that type of like that'd be cute. With the southern draw, that'd be cute.
Yeah, it is.
And like, they're also those can be.
But
very
they say
respectful. They're
darling,
very
sweetheart to just anybody in the South.
Sweet hot
So,
pumpkin.
It's just
I love
normal.
pumpkin. It's sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet peas are my favorite. Hi, sweet pea.
Oh gosh. But if the
Sweet
wrong people
pea.
say it, then it just sounds fucking creepy. And you're like, I need to get out of here. Please
But if
help
the
me.
creepy guy said anything, it would sound creepy.
What's up, baby? Wait, no, shot. Oh, shot. No, I forgot my reference. Lock in.
You gotta lock in, pup. Come on.
What's
Come on.
up, baby?
Lock in. Lock in.
Let me take you out to dinner. Please, Beans. Don't go to see
Wait, did you see the meme that I put in main chat where it's like, oh, you want to see some real Riz? And it's like this cartoon character like on its knees and it's like, please, I love you so much.
Yes, please. I need a man that's
I didn't
desperate,
see it.
but not devoted to me. Like,
No.
he's sick. And, like, if I
No.
don't speak to my man for a
I
day,
want you
he's going to
wait. I want you to be like behind the okay, wait, no. I want to feel wanted, okay? I want you to be obsessed with me. But whenever we're face to face, I want you to be dominant as fuck. I want you to be like, we're going over here. No.
I need to be fighting.
Are those your orders too, pup?
Of me. What?
Don't get CD-ROM jealous.
Are those your orders to pup?
I
Or
mean,
make CD-ROM think that he's gonna get two for the price of one.
people have been commenting. People have been commenting how me and Pup are always in the live for like 30 to 40 minutes after the show. And they're like, what the fuck are they doing over there? And I'm just like,
shh. Don't let them know. They don't gotta know. They don't know.
Spilling the beans again.
Though, we're just doing prep work, the notebook, iPad, streamer things. Yes.
I'm in there saying, Pup, I'll make you bark.
Yeah, it's.
I would say like I'd make you growl. That one's cute too.
Oh my gosh.
Roar. That one's good too.
Oh, it just reminds me of that Katy Perry song.
I'm gonna make you cry for me to keep going.
Okay, I do not like the direction that this show is going right now. Redirect Pirate Contra with the $3. I don't see anything. Oh, is it a sticker? Thank you so much for the
sticker.
Hell yeah. I love the stickers.
Going. CD-ROM said, I'm not into polygamy. Stop getting me in trouble.
Where did he say that? Where did he say that? What? In the Discord? Main chat?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm pretty sure.
You are not getting 2 for that one. If you get with Beans, it's you and Beans is with me. But So it's like it's not like a triangle. It's like this.
I'm saying
like
this now because
type
nobody
of
is
polygamy.
holding me down right now. Okay, wait, that
Yeah.
also sounds wrong. I can't say shit.
Like Beans can have a boyfriend and a girlfriend, but CD doesn't have to have 2 girlfriends.
No.
Exactly.
Considered a type of polygamy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a variety of polygamy.
They got like different words for all sorts of situations. I found out.
There's so many labels, girl. I don't even know.
No. I'm too much of a jealous bitch. Okay, I need to.
You got a boyfriend and a girlfriend.
Okay, first off, that sounds nice because I'm getting all the attention, but like me, I get obsessive, okay? I can't obsess over 2 people. Like all my time would be gone, okay? If I am in a relationship with you, I'm in a relationship with you. We are going to wait, this is making me sound crazy. Let me calm down.
No, say it.
No, speak your truth.
I was going to say we are going to get married. We are going to get married. I'm obsessed with you. Anything that you want, I'll do it for you, baby. That is the type of person that I am, and I'm supportive, okay? Find you a bitch that can do both. Damn.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting heated for no reason.
When I was a teenager, I had 2 boyfriends at the same time, and I loved it.
I'm the same way, but just the problem with me
It was awesome.
Wait, no, sweet pup stars. We're not gonna just glaze over this like Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme.
I just now thought of that.
Excuse me, ma'am. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. What did you just fucking say about having 2 boyfriends?
I really did, and I was able to pull it off so well too. It was awesome, and they both knew about each other too, and they just didn't care. I liked it, but I never stayed with either one of them.
They wanted to switch.
Super chatted $19.99.
I love this sweet tea lore. This is amazing. You go, girl. You go. I love it.
You talked over the. Oh my god. Wait. So Pirate Contra with the 2. Bat Boy looks so lost. We also have Jonesin, a member for 3 months. Ban World, thank you so much, Jonesin. She just did 2 green hearts. We also have Butt Smack ASMR. I have to reload the page because it's not working for me right now.
I didn't lock in.
Busmac said, you are talking about Polyamory, not polygamy?
The polyamorous relationship. Polyamory, polygamy, polygon, whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't care. I'm married to Beans, and CD-ROM is dating Beans.
I'm trying to make a...
That's a soul bond that we have. Call what you want it. I'm not going to choose my ways.
But Dildo with the 20 said, Keem took me to the train tracks and he freaked me. We're having a freak off in here. But yeah, so Sweet Tea, you had two men or 2 boys. I don't know when this was. 2 boys trying to take a sip of the sweet tea.
Yeah, I couldn't decide between either one of them. And I felt like I wanted them both for different reasons. So I was like, oh God, I can't just pick one.
What were the reasons? What are these reasons that you want?
Like one was more like sexual and one was more like romantic, I guess you could say.
I thought you were a virgin.
I know.
I love you.
Well, I never said
that's so horrible. That's actually horrible. Wait, because that's so real. Wait, what?
She said, no. She said, she said, why get you a man that can do both when you can just get 2 separate men?
Right.
Yeah. Nobody's got it all.
Devil advocate. I do not condone cheating, but wait. Let me think.
They both knew about each other. I promise.
It wasn't cheating.
Okay, that was my point.
That's what makes it okay.
So many people think that they're player and they're big pimping. The thing is, you are only player if you can be truthful about your wicked ways and your hoes know and they still don't care. That's player. If you're over here hiding messages, you're over here trying to sneak. No, you're not player. Okay, you gotta get both of your men to shake hands.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they both.
That's the only way it's gonna work out.
You get both of the men to shake hands and I go from the front, you go from the back. All right, homie.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I can't.
Yes.
Okay, wait. I just know that Xylee is like locked in a room right now saying, I'm surrounded by sluts.
Oh, you just know it.
Wait, no. Pimping and slutting are 2 different things. Those 2 different things. You can be a pimp without being a slut.
I love this. I love this Sweet Tea lore. We need more lore from Sweet Tea.
I haven't even had that many boyfriends either, so it's weird that I went that fast, you know?
Well, hey. Crazy shit happens.
You know what?
Yeah,
we do need some more Sweet Tea lore. Body count.
Oh God, like seriously, only like 3 or 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I was wild when I was a teenager, and then I just pretty much.
Your mic cut out, Pup. What did you say?
She had the 2 boyfriends, so she didn't have to keep going. Like she had.
Yeah, I already had what I wanted.
She was like, I was sad.
To her nice. It's a good, you know.
So, Batgirl, now that we're getting a little bit more comfortable with these sort of topics and we're getting a little bit wild, do you want to talk about... I don't know how to get into this. You're making me very shy. Don't give me those eyes. Do you want to talk about the type of content that you do outside of the LCU?
What about it? You can get a little into it. I've talked about it before.
I don't... Pup, take over. She said it in a very flirty tone, and I need to excuse myself.
If you want to stop yapping about it, we can stop yapping about it anytime because it's your business. Also, can someone please tell me if I can chew gum on stream? Shit, man, I don't want to break a rule. Fuck.
Girl, you can chew gum. Just don't be like smacking your lips like you eating Takis at the back of the classroom.
Stupid.
In history class.
Stupid. So then I can wait. So I can chew gum, but if I swallow the gum, now I'm eating and now I get a punishment.
Yeah, just don't eat it.
You're getting too philosophical about this.
No, because fixation, I need to chew on things. It's really bad, and I have a really bad headache.
Don't tell people you have an oral fixation, please. We have enough gooners in chat.
I didn't mean it in that. Well, if you take it, okay, well, get your head out of the gutter because I meant it in a medical way. Not a medical way. Yeah, yes, in a medical and scientific way. It's just what it is. Like that. Most people have oral fixation. Like that's why they're addicted to vaping. And
I'm sorry, baby. I medically have to suck your dick. Thank you.
Have you studied Freud?
No. Okay, my oral fixation is I like chewing on things. So,
Sweet tea, why are we talking about Freud? Do you even know what that is?
Yes, because she said oral fixation. He had all those weird like things that said like if you have an oral fixation, you're gonna grow up to be like this, and you gotta always.
Okay, I thought you were going the route of like you want to fuck your mom type shit. Never mind.
Where did you pull that out of your ass from? She was saying oral fixation.
Okay, Pirate Contra, $2. This is for Sweet Tea with a little angel emoji. We have Itchy Jenna Tolls with the $2 doing the Eiffel Tower or the Chinese finger trap. But okay, so Batgirl, you are very comfortable in your own skin. We saw that your waist is snatched. Do you want to talk about the other sort of content that you do outside of the LCU? Not as promotion, but like as body image. How has that changed your mentality of like your body and like how you feel as a person? Are you comfortable in your own skin? Like that sort of thing.
Okay. That makes sense to go in that direction. I was like, where do you want to go with this?
I want to go to your page. I'm just kidding.
Go all the way.
Because I am open to talk about it. But in regards to how it's like affected like how I like see myself and like my self-esteem and everything, I feel like it has definitely helped. Definitely helped for sure. At first it was awkward. Of course it was weird, because trying anything new like that, you're just like, what am I getting myself into? So at first I like didn't feel good about it. I like shamed myself a bit for it, and put myself down for it. But over time I got more and more comfortable. And even like before that, like I had problems with like how I looked and everything and how I felt about myself. But now, like, I mean, I love myself enough to look like this on camera with a shaved head. So, you know what I mean? Like, thank you. Thank you. I feel like a bald daddy.
You look great still.
Yeah. It's
definitely
what about it made you more comfortable or made you feel more confident in your own skin? Was it the like process of taking more pictures of yourself? Like, because exposure therapy, kind of like that sort of thing, like taking more pictures of yourself, you learn to love your body a little bit more and more with every picture? Or was it like the affirmations that you would get from other people? Or was it just the idea of like, I'm taking control of my body and the way that I kind of distribute it? Like, what is it about it that makes it empowering or makes you feel more confident in your own skin?
It's kind of a mixture of all of them. Because like, the more that you look at yourself and all of that.
Shout out to Quandale Dingle.
Shout out to Quandale Dingle.
Turkish Quandale Dingle.
Put the microphone down.
You are my sunshine.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. I have to. This is another thing. Put the microphone on the desk. Put the microphone on the desk.
Y'all know, but do you know Turkish Quandale Dingle? Do you know Baby Gronk? Blue shirt kid. Okay, stop.
You are such a fucking zoomer.
Yeah.
What?
So what I'm thinking right now in my mental right now, what we're gonna do is one episode you're going to have like fuzzy handcuffs so you can't grab your mic. That's going to be one of them. The other one is going to be like a shock collar for whenever you acting out. Okay, no, calm down.
I read that one.
I can't.
Stop breathing into your mic. You're sounding like all the gooners in chat right now. Anyways, don't.
I'm waiting for you to me.
You're making Batgirl uncomfortable, and she's going to leave. At least we made it to an hour and 40, 2 hours and 45 almost. Well, 1 hour and 45. Sorry. Don't call me a child, pup. That's a quote that you just said. Going back, stop breathing into your mic. Going back to Batgirl. It's a mixture of everything.
Yeah, because I feel like the more I was just like accepting myself and everything and how I looked like in the photos, because I didn't take a lot of photos of myself beforehand. Like there were like a few, like I take selfies, but not like pictures of my actual body, So like I got more used to it. I started to learn like to love my my insecurities and my imperfections. And then it also like clicked in my head, like, well, people are paying for this.
Mhm.
So like it must be worth something, right? You know what I mean? Like I can't shit on myself too violently, right? And it also helped me regain like power and control within myself, with that.
Twiggy
So
super chatted
it definitely helped.
$9.99. Shout out to Hugh Jass and Mr. Dixon Butts.
Shout out to Hugh Jazz and Mr. Dixon Booth. Thank you so much, Twiggy, for all your sexual innuendos.
Twiggy's iconic.
Twiggy is
Oh
iconic.
my god.
But okay, so what is the parts that you most dislike about what you're doing, or what you used to? I don't know if you're still doing it or used to do it, or
Be good advice.
The worst part about it is I would say most people would say like how other people view you, but I don't give a fuck. I've never given a fuck. So if they want to hate, they want to hate. But it is dealing with some of the more like difficult and like creepy people. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of like scary people out there. So, yeah, I don't know. And there's a lot of like disgusting people out there. So I've been asked many things that made me uncomfortable, that made me feel like, do I need to like call somebody? You know what I mean? So it's just like you run into a lot of instances like that. You learn how to deal with a lot of different people.
very
So,
true.
especially on the internet.
Especially on the internet. Twiggy with the 199. Gooning is a sin. True.
Assalamu alaikum.
Rule 12.
Rule
No
12.
gooning.
Also, Rule 12, exactly. We'd like to keep Rule 12 a constant reminder in this. I should actually put it as one of like the community, like, whenever you go into like the live stream, sometimes they have like the rules or whatever at the top. I should just put Rule 12.
Yeah. It's in the handbook.
It's in the handbook. You got it when you entered the Discord. But the other thing that we should just have a shirt that says Rule 12.
No, gooning. Let gooners goon. Let gooners goon outside the
what
LCU.
No, we not doing that.
I can't. I personally,
Gooners
I
gotta
can't
goon.
hate on gooners or goonettes.
I
I
can't
support
either.
them,
Goonettes.
just not in this community.
I wanted a shirt that said "Girls Goon" too. I think that would be very on brand.
Girls goon too.
Ooh, that would be
Girls
cute.
goon too. Girls goon too.
Okay,
I love
but
that.
what would you like to give an example of like one of the, it doesn't have to be the absolute worst, but one of the worst experiences that you've had Censored, of course.
Wow.
You might not want to do
I
that.
thought you were gonna say, "Do you want to give an example of gooning?" I thought you were talking to me. I was like, "What?" Wow. I was instantly thinking of ways to play this. I was like,
Can you
"Wait,
demonstrate this?
Wait, why were you thinking about it? You were actually like about to do it. If I said,
like,
"Give me a demonstration of gooning,"
I was like, I don't know what she's going to say, but I was just like, I'm just gonna start fucking doing this. I'm just gonna start DJing. I'm just like,
Yeah, Popstar's ready for
Doesn't
anything.
even matter what
wait,
you're
wait,
doing,
give your
people
example of
still say
gooning.
it's Gooning, so
I can kill you. Shut up. Background. Answer the question. Answer the question.
yeah.
I forget
that
what the
girl's
fucking
hot.
question was.
Answer the question. Answer the
What was your hardest
Answer.
time as an entertainer?
Oh, she said
gosh.
entertainer. That is a good way to put it.
Well, I mean that. Okay.
Nighttime entertainment.
I guess. I don't know. I don't even like. I guess like my hardest time is just being asked like those uncomfortable questions. And it's like they're so uncomfortable that I don't even feel right like repeating them. You know what I mean? Like that's how bad it is.
He said, "Go
But I
to
will tell
Publix, buy a cake, and step in it."
No,
Wouldn't even be
no, because
bad.
that's not even I'm
No.
talking about like
There's-
real fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Real
He
fucked
said,
up
"Come
shit.
to Dubai and let a camel shit on your chest."
No, no.
No. No, it's the camels. No.
Not the camels. Not the camels. Leave the
No.
camels out of this.
No. I knew that girls were getting flown out to get shat on, but I thought it was like human fecal matter. Sorry, no.
I like how that's the thing that broke Pupstar all this time.
Yeah.
Megan C's welcome to Ban World.
Oh
Are you
my
shitting? No, is
god.
this real, bro? Are you shitting me? No pun. Like,
It
no, bro.
happens.
What?
It happens.
No, but the camel.
That's disturbing.
I thought it was just I thought it was just like Saudi daddies like shitting on bitches.
Saudi
like,
daddies? Excuse me? Run it back? Rewind?
Hey, I'm sorry. That oil and gas money go crazy. What can I say?
If you a Saudi
wait,
daddy and you want
whoa,
Pupstar,
whoa,
message me. I'm just kidding. I'm pimping you out.
No, do not slime me out to think that you're gonna shit on me, bitch. I'll shit on you verbally. Fuck no, that's crazy. Ew.
Yeah.
Wait, can we talk about there's I'm so sorry.
Somebody
She's gonna
asked
have a
my
connection.
grim to ask
She is
answer.
going to have a
That
connection.
was a malfunction.
Yeah.
I malfunctioned. I just thought of like scat, then shit porn, then how I know someone
Corn.
who posts shit porn. That
Jesus Christ. Mr. Boom Boom Pow sent 5 Lolcow Dolls gifted memberships. Thank you so much. If you got a gifted membership, remember to say thank you. So I love when there's silence and I look down and see everyone has a horrified face except for Pupstar.
No, in a Discord. So can I say this, bro? Can I say this? I don't know if I can say this. I don't know if it's controversial. Can I say this?
Censored.
I need to get this on my chest.
TOS. Think of
I
TOS.
saw someone in a Discord server. I saw someone in a Discord server post a video. They did this many times. They kept posting their own shit, and they took their shit and they made a symbol that shouldn't be made, that references a time period that we all know what I'm referencing, that you don't talk about, and they made that sign, and then out of their own fecal matter, and then they said it smells. Ooh, I was so mad. I was so
Crap,
mad.
you've been
I was
looking
so
up.
mad that shit was on my screen.
That was obviously in your
there's an
server. That
algorithm.
was in your server because that is not
It was
allowed
in-
anywhere
no,
near
no,
the
it was
LCU.
in this- No, it was in this other server, like this chick who owns it, bro. I don't know. She was one of the mods. Like, she would let him do this, bro. He would do this. He would keep posting his fucking poop in the channel, bro. And she wouldn't like delete that shit. Like, I left, bro, because like that was.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I have no words for that. Some people need serious help.
So the other idea that I have, you know, those like collars that have like the little pink bone on it that like you could like put it in your mouth. That is another thing that we can do. So you never talk again. So I never have to hear anything of the sort like this topic ever.
Bro, he made the no symbol with his own shit, bro. Like what, bro? That's the day that, bro. I shit, bro. I can't even say
I
it.
shit you not. Please stop talking about shit.
Against you,
I
really
left-
bad.
I left the internet. Like I took a break from Discord after seeing.
I want to take a break from you. We
Yeah,
should
I
see
feel like
other
my-
people,
No!
Popstar.
My
You
heart
can't
is
get
in my
a break.
stomach.
You guys are co-hosts. You guys
You
gotta
want to
work
see the people?
together.
You want to see the people? You want to see the people?
Are you guys gonna break up? That's sad.
gonna get a divorce.
Baby. Clean Star.
Who? Come closer to the mic.
This is Clean Star.
Clean
We
Star?
don't talk about anything not clean. PG Star.
As clean as your forehead? That bitch shiny as a bit.
Girl, cause let me fucking tell you something. What about it, girl? I got a big brain. It has to fit in my cranium. I have a very
Cranium.
My brain is very
Cranium.
myelinated, so it increases my processing speed, and that's why I'm so quick with it. And that is a signifier of intelligence. Fun fact, that's why Einstein was so smart.
A small head is a
Quit being an attention whore, Batgirl. Now that you're
Bigger head.
bald, now that you're bald, how far back do you go whenever you wash your face?
Oh, that's
Whenever
a
I
good
wash my
question.
face, like all the way up to like where my hairline is.
You might as
So
well
like
put
I
all
get
the
like the whole thing.
moisturizer and stuff for your face just all over your scalp because you can finally reach it to put it on.
Right. I want to do like a Mega Mind cosplay. When Pupstar was talking about big brain, that gave me that idea because I have a bald head now. Do Mega Mind,
Ooh,
paint myself blue.
You
The
should
Blue
I
Man
watch
Group?
that
just
movie.
paint your whole face blue. It's not
Yeah,
really
Blue Man Group. That'd be hard.
Yes, I know. Oh my god, those guys are iconic.
My music teacher would let
Minion.
us watch
Wait,
that
you
every
could do a
Friday.
minion. You could do a
Huh?
minion too. You could do a
Oh my
minion.
god, there's so many
Yeah, there's
things
so
I
many
can do.
options. Buff said
Oh
that
god, I'm
he loves you
scared.
now that you're bald like him. He said,
Wait, Buff?
yeah, he said that he
Oh
thinks
my
You can
you're so
god.
join the
attractive now.
BBC. Wait, you're not buff.
Yeah.
Bald, what's another B word?
Baddie.
Bald
Baddie.
Big
baddie
black
crew.
Yeah.
No,
I was gonna say
bald
bald
baddie
Bigfoot.
co-host.
Yeah, bald baddie co-host.
Coalition. Wait, coalition. The
Ooh,
Bald
coalition,
Baddie
yeah.
Coalition.
I
Or
like that.
corporation.
Wait. Then Buff should probably do like the same thing. Buff baddie co-host, and he should do like the really long nails, and he should like put on a wig. I think that would be like
Ooh,
Oh
that'd be
my
killer.
gosh,
You know he
yes.
would kill it.
He
I
can act
told him in the
ratchet.
chat the other day. I said you
He's
should have been on
like-
Broadway. His acting is impeccable.
his nails are so long he has to clap like this.
Yes.
He has to try to pick things up with his talons.
Oh, that would be so funny.
That would be amazing. He would
He
kill
would
it.
struggle. He would struggle
see?
with the nails.
They were like top 3 or something in the LCU now. Nerds.
Somebody said that you can do One Punch Man. It's an anime.
Yeah.
Oh
no
yeah,
idea.
true. Wait, what? What did you say, Pupstar? Your mic cut out.
Yes, this is true.
Oh, okay.
True.
Yeah.
Spitting facts.
I said that I would break up with you, and now you're like so quiet. I'm sorry. Did I?
Yes,
Breaking
you broke your heart. Like, babe, what you doing? You can't break up with me. Like, we're gonna have to die.
Correct.
We gonna have to. It's either me or nobody
Yes,
else.
We,
Oh yeah.
we, me and you.
My way or the highway.
Sweet Tea is like so
Okay.
like.
Come on.
She's just like, well, if you guys do it, I'll do it by myself in the corner or something.
I know.
Sweetie, you're gonna help me kidnap her.
I'm the left
Trust me.
out kid.
No,
Okay.
you are going to be.
I've got the
operating
white
the
van. I've got the
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
I really do.
Sweet Tea, it's okay. You'll be enveloped in this relationship eventually. It's just that me and Pup, we go way back about
I understand.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We have a stronger
Way back.
relationship.
Internet years. Yeah, that might as well be
Yes.
2 years.
A lot can
And we have a
happen in 2 weeks.
telepathic and spiritual understanding.
Yeah.
Oh,
Honestly,
life.
no, but the real shit though, I think I did like knock on wood. Like, oh, let me shut the fuck up. No, because I did. I like you're great. Like, I actually don't think. I don't know if I could like host with anyone else. Like, I probably. I don't know. Like, I'm very lucky because like,
You
most people
could
seem to, like,
probably
go through, like,
host
a-
with someone else, but who can deal with you?
that part. But then also, I wouldn't be as happy. I feel like my energy, like, believe it or not, I do bounce off the people that I'm around. So like,
Mm-hmm.
if anyone's like really low energy, then it takes effort for me to try and bring up the vibes, and then
I'm
like,
the same way.
and I kind of just get like, and I kind of feel bad. So I'm like, you know, like I don't really like harassing people. Like I talk to people.
We have 2 minutes left while I'm putting
Not
in the
fast.
redirect. Yeah, exactly. We just be chilling, especially because it's a Friday.
Fun.
Especially
Thank
because
you
it's
for having me.
exactly.
Great.
But okay, so we've talked about our dream man before. I know that you're married. Talk about your husband. What about your husband do you love? What entices you to your husband?
Well, he is very understanding. He's very like sympathetic and empathetic and very caring. He is very dedicated and passionate. When he gives a fuck about something, he shows it. He doesn't just say it. You know what I mean? He does so much every day. I'm gonna cry.
Oh my goodness.
So,
He does
you're
so
able to
much
say so
every
much.
day
He supported
to make me
you.
happy.
Exactly. He
Yes,
supported you
yes,
when you
yes.
shaved your head. How did he feel about that, by the way?
True.
Yeah.
Huh?
How did he feel about you shaving your head?
How did he feel? He was sad a little bit because he likes to play with my hair, like run his fingers through my hair, like what this is like a hand like fixation thing. So now he's just like rubbing my head.
Oh.
He can rub you. Why is my mic not working? He can
don't
rub your
know.
head like a genie.
He does. He was doing
your
it
head
last
wig.
night. He was just like rubbing it like this,
Tell him
and I
to
was
get
like,
me one of these. One of these. Okay.
What?
Oh
we
my
are going
God.
to go
TikTok.
over time.
Redirect.
One of these. So redirect. Welcome to Lolcow Nerds in like about 2 seconds. I don't know how to end it. You guys end it. End it.
I was engaged, married, and annulled and divorced in 6 weeks of meeting an ex. That's it. That's somewhat from Coheed Consumer 13.
That is not how you end a show. Tune into Lolcow Nerds. I don't know what they're doing, but they're fantastic. Buff Weeb, you should get fake nails and you should go bad bitch energy. And then you should also come on dolls. That should be an
And you should
episode.
go to Broadway.
Billy, and also Billy, the next time you come on dolls, you better be in a full face. We want the Billy beat.
Billy B.
Yes.
Okay.